All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with another live watch-along Burnley versus Chelsea. Sorry, I haven't been able to do any live streams in recent times. My throat was playing up. I had a bit of a throat infection, which I had to get over by doing live streams, more and more live stream. That would have just aggravated the whole situation. So I had to take a little bit of rest, but starting to feel a lot better in recent times. So don't worry, those live streams will be back, ladies and gentlemen, starting from now. Obviously, we've got the watch along today, and hopefully down the track we can keep bringing back the live streams early in UK morning. Hope each and every one of you guys are doing well. We're going to have a look at the lineup very, very soon. I'm already starting to see a few people saying Sterling is starting, so there's probably some news already on social media. There you go. Mikel Mudryk is on the bench and Moses Caicedo starts. Chukwuemeka is apparently on the bench as well. So quite a few things that's popping up already. Let's have a look at this. So this is coming from Chelsea Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Mikel Mudryk is on the bench and Moses Caicedo starts. I would have loved to have seen Mikel Mudryk start, but looks like that injury that he picked up in the game against Fulham, that did cause a bit of an issue, and he didn't get to train every single day. He trained, I think, only started training back again recently. So completely understand, but I wish he was able to start because something was definitely brewing, man. This kid is about to explode, I feel. Let's see what else is popping about. There must be other news as well, other leaks. Conor Gallagher starts and is Chelsea captain again. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to just quickly speak about this. Few people have been commenting, Miz, why didn't you have Conor Gallagher in your lineup? If you guys have seen my preview, look, that's my lineup. In the preview, I also mentioned that I fully expect Pochettino to start him, and I completely understand it because he got the man of the match against Fulham, and he had a very, very good game, absolutely brilliant game. But in my lineup, and I have the right to have my own opinion. If you guys think that I do have the right, I feel like I do have a right to my opinion. I would like to see Chelsea Football Club play with a double pivot of Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, with Cole Palmer just behind the striker, with a right winger, with a left winger. That's the lineup that I would like to say. And I repeatedly stated that I got nothing against Conor Gallagher, but that's just the way I would like to see Chelsea play. And Conor Gallagher can come off the bench. But I also mentioned I don't expect that to happen. I fully expect Pochettino to start Conor Gallagher and play him in the midfield. And this is exactly what we're getting. We're getting Conor Gallagher in the midfield, and he's going to be the captain, which, look, I get it. I understand it. I absolutely understand it. We've already seen Mikel Mudryk is on the bench and Moses Caicedo starts, which is great news. And yeah, looks like that's the final bit. There's a news coming from PYS. Welcome back, Chukwuemeka, who's on the bench this afternoon. Let's see if PYS has any other extra news. Captain again. Raheem Sterling starts. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Raheem Sterling starts. Now, I know some of you guys probably don't appreciate this. Look, I fully get it. I fully understand that Raheem Sterling has not been in good form. I completely get it. But the reason I was starting Sterling is he's an experienced player. We need some form of experience in the team. I feel like he brings that. And it wasn't that long ago where everyone was talking about him starting when he was playing really good against West Ham, against Luton, who are, by the way, losing at the moment, even with a man advantage, are losing to Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspurs, they're looking all right. They're looking all right. With a man down with Basuma red carded, they're still leading at the moment 1-0. Someone's got to start stopping Tottenham Hotspurs. Next up in PYS's page, breaking Cole Palmer starts as well. There you go. Cole Palmer starts, which is fantastic. Potentially, he's going to start on the right side. I believe Sterling will probably start in place of Mudryk. So that's why Mudryk is benched. Armando Broja starts. Wow. Armando Broja starts, ladies and gentlemen. That is sensational. I thought Nicholas Jackson will probably reclaim his position, but this is fantastic. This is good to see. This definitely puts a spanner in the mix, and I like it. I absolutely like it, ladies and gentlemen, because now Nicholas Jackson, he has solid competition. He absolutely has solid competition. And Armando Broja did really well against Fulham. He did extremely well against Fulham. So I love this. I absolutely love the fact that he's starting, which is great to see from Maurizio Pochettino, believing and trusting on Armando Broja off the back of that match against Fulham and rewarding him. He scored a goal. Let's not forget. And should have scored another one. Should have scored that early one. So look, already I'm starting to like this lineup. Looks like it's the same lineup that we had against Fulham. So keeping things as per. That's pretty much it in the social media space. In regards to all the leaks. Let's see what you guys are saying. Shivendra, big up to each and every one of you guys, by the way. Great to see each and every one of you guys here back again for a watch along. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. Make sure you smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Shivendra, big up to you, my man. Everyone has their own rights to their opinion. Like you said, Miz, you're allowed to express your opinion. Do not see what others will think as long as your opinion holds sense. That's how I think. Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, we can disagree. But, there's no need to be, aggressive because I have a different opinion than yours. Do you know what I mean? The Blues, Miz, Broja holding ball gives new dimension to our attackers. Absolutely. His performance against Fulham was very good. And I think Pochettino obviously appreciates his physical ability, his ability to hold up the play and bring others into the attack. So that's great. And do you know what? This is great competition for Nicholas Jackson. Hopefully this is a bit of a kick up the backside for Nicholas Jackson that, you picked up all of these yellows unnecessarily and then you got yourself suspended. Now Armando Broja comes in and looks like he's, taking up your position. And this will only push Nicholas Jackson to do better and better, which is healthy, which is absolutely healthy. There's love from Kolkata. Good to see you, Tamal, my man. Is Palmer starting? Yes, he is. Looks like he is. The lineup will drop in about a couple of minutes, the official lineup. So it looks like at the moment Cole Palmer is starting. Abhik, once Reece comes back, I believe Gallagher might not start anymore. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, what's the connection with Reece and Gallagher? Let me know. Let me know what you think is the connection. Because you're just going to get Reece James plug into the right side, and Mark Cucurella is definitely not going to feature on the right side. And then there'll probably be competition for the left side, whether it's going to be Mark Cucurella or Levi Colwill. Will Levi Colwill shift to the CB position? We'll see. But I don't think Reece James has any link with Gallagher's availability. Oh, some people are saying the captaincy. Oh, okay. Look, I don't think Gallagher's just getting selected because of his captaincy and his ability to communicate. I think he's genuinely getting selected because Pochettino actually likes him a lot. So I don't think it's got anything to do with just the captaincy. Liz, have you seen Diego Costa birthday post on Instagram on the memories? No, I haven't, man. I haven't. Do tag me or share that with me on Instagram DM. I haven't seen it, man. I haven't seen it. Ashraf, good to see you, my man. Check PY's comment. Mudryk was planned to start. For F's sake, it was a late call. Okay, fair enough, man. Let me just have a quick look if that's the case. Mudryk. Injury then. People are laughing. Look, yeah, he picked up a little bit of an injury. We all know against Fulham, so I'm quite okay with this. We rather have that precautionary look about it. I would have been ecstatic if he had started, but looks like he's not fully fit, so that's fine. You can come from the bench. I don't want to incur more injuries, especially not with Mudryk, who's starting to look really, really good. FHT Global is back home. Is Burnley will win today? I hope not, man. I truly hope not. We need to win. We need to win. Oh, we need to win. All right. I believe the lineup is out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at the lineup. Okay, let's have a look at the lineup. Let's bring this up. Let's check this out. Let's have a look at the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we've got the lineup here. Sanchez in goalkeeping position. Mark Cucurella looks like right back. Disasi, Thiago Silva, Colwill. So it's the same as the Fulham backline. Caicedo, Gallagher, Enzo. Once again, the same midfield as the Fulham one. And Cole Palmer, Armando Broja, and Sterling. Sterling's coming in. Looks like Mudryk probably is not fit enough to start. In the bench, Petrovic, Gilchrist, Martin, Ugochukwu, Chukwuemeka is back. Great to see. Matos, Madueke, Mudryk, and Jackson, who returns back from the suspension. So look, I'm happy. I'm quite okay with the lineup. Absolutely got no qualms about it. This is what the lineup looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just bring that out so that everyone can visualize it. Looks like it will be Colwill left back. It will be Silva. It will be Disasi partnering Silva, and it'll be Mark Cucurella in the right back position where he's been doing very well. Deepest midfielder will be Caicedo. The 2/8s will be Gallagher, who potentially will be a little bit more advanced, and Enzo a little bit more deeper. So this will be Enzo, Gallagher, and then you've got the two wingers who I believe Cole Palmer will come at times in central areas as well. He likes to come into those positions just behind the striker. So on the right side, it will be Cole Palmer, and on the left side, it will be Raheem Sterling. And up front, we've got Armando Broja, who's been doing very, very well. Let me know how you guys feel about the lineup. I would love to see what your thoughts are. Adnan in the house. Yeah, Miz, asking a question about your lineup doesn't mean you don't have a right to your opinion. It's simply a question. Yeah, no, that's fine. It wasn't just you, Adnan, who asked me the question. There was quite a few other people, and it seemed like it was quite aggressive the way people are asking me. I thought I made it quite clear as to why I wanted my midfield like that. Is simply because I rather see Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo in a double pivot with Cole Palmer just behind Armando Broja and play with another attacker, another winger, basically, as opposed to playing with three midfielders. That's just the way I would like to see Chelsea play, but I completely get it. Pochettino likes this setup. He wants more people available in midfield and, more energy, more running ability. And then in the last game, Conor Gallagher actually showcased, his passing ability as well. It seems like his passing is getting better and better. So I said it in my preview. I've got no problems. I think that's what Pochettino was going to do anyway, what he put out. But I think I've got the right to have my own opinion and how I would like to see Chelsea play. But that's all what it is. Lineups out in FootMob, Miz. Yeah, I've just seen it anyway on. I've just seen it anyway on Chelsea X page, Twitter page, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if anyone wants to get more further clarification, this is the lineup. Burnley's lineup, by the way, is Tresor, Foster up front, Otterbert, Sander Burge, Cullen, Brownhill, Taylor, Delcroix, De Kiel, and Vitinho in the backline, and their goalkeeper is Trafford. They have this other player. Seems like maybe Zaki Amdouni. he's a very good player. They've got him benched. So and also Luca Kolyosho, who's also a very, very good player. So looks like they've got a couple of their good players benched. So maybe they are a little bit conservative going into this match. Let's see. But they do play good football. They definitely play good football. But we'll see what happens. Malang Sarr suspended. What is he suspended from? Why is it saying Malang Sarr suspended? Uh, is he actually even in the Chelsea squad? I didn't even know that he was in the Chelsea squad, which is strange. Okay, Sterling holds onto the ball for so long, doesn't look up for the right passes, and makes a poor decision quite too often. I'm not going to lie, he does, but I have seen him make great impact as well. So I'm hoping that he snaps out of all of these poor decisions that he's been making and that he starts producing good performances for us. Very important. Sterling does that, and I think having a little bit more experience in the team is prudent. I feel like it's prudent. Fear in the house. Miz, do you think people are being harsh on Sterling ever since his good fork has been deployed centrally where he clearly isn't supposed to be playing, hence maybe is the bad form? Look, some of his bad form seems like it's not even anyone's pressure. It's just him undoing himself. I do feel some of the criticisms probably a bit harsh because literally, I'm speaking like few games back when it was West Ham, when it was Luton, people were very excited about Sterling, very, very excited. Wanted him to start every single game, and now all of a sudden he's out of favor because he's not produced in the last couple of games. So, look, I won't be surprised if he comes out and he does well today. I hope he does do well today, and once again, I won't be surprised if everyone comes into the bandwagon of Raheem Sterling. So, look, I actually have high thoughts about Raheem Sterling. I rate him a lot. Maybe that's to my detriment. Maybe I shouldn't rate him that much, but I know the Sterling I saw at City, and I feel like if we can get that Sterling back, I think we should be very, very good. Milo K, good to see you, my man. I've resigned to the fact that the lineup we want, we may not get, so no need to be emotional about it. All we need is a good game and win, trying to be positive. Yeah, look, me too. I've come to a realization that there are certain players that's just going to start for Pochettino, like, for instance, Gallagher. But then again, Gallagher put in a really good performance against Fulham. Me personally, I would like to see, a more attacking setup instead of Gallagher. Put Cole Palmer just behind the striker, and then actually put another winger as well on that side. So, but look, I'm not gonna sit here and moan about it. All I want is the 3 points, just as you said, Milo. Let's go get the 3 points, keep the momentum going. Very important we keep the momentum going moving into the international break, and then the fixtures that are coming up. I want to be able to go into those fixtures after the international break with a win under our belt. And you never know what can happen with Arsenal. Arsenal got Man City. They could potentially lose that this weekend. They had Lens during the midweek in the Champions League, which they lost. So, Arsenal could be in a bit of a spot of bother come after the international break once they play against us. So I want to be able to move into that particular match with a positive result from this particular fixture. Ken in the house. I'm not seeing Sterling score today. Maybe pull up a good performance since it's Burnley, but still I would start Martin once Sterling since Martin played well at Brighton. Look, I would love to see Martin play a lot more. I really would, but I don't know, man. For some reason, Poch just doesn't start him. Pochettino simply does not start Martin. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Is happening, of course. So um, let's not hold our breath for Martin to start. It's just not going to happen. All right. Felix in the house. Good to see you, my man. Felix, Ms. Mudryk on the bench is just precaution because of his halftime sub against Fulham. But I still was always saying that Sterling is better on the left side. He can curl it. Yeah, look, I would have liked to see Mudryk start. I would have loved to actually see Mudryk start, but I get it. He was injured. He was substituted off, as a precautionary measure, and I think he came into training only a couple of days ago, so he missed the early part of the week due to that precautionary injury scare. We wanted to keep him wrapped up, I suppose, just monitor the situation. So he hasn't been able to train every single day this week leading up to this match. I think it was only a couple of days ago when he returned back to training. So hoping that he does come off the bench and give us some impact, because I feel like his momentum is going the right way. His momentum is definitely going the right way. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. Gallagher's been arguably our best player so far this season. Deserves to be on the first team sheet if fit. Yeah, no problems. I don't know about him being arguably our best player. I guess this is where different perspectives come into play. I definitely think he was a tremendous player for us in the last game against Fulham, and he ended up getting a man of the match. But there's been matches throughout this season where I've seen I don't get enough of what I need from him in midfield. I know a lot of you guys may see football in a different way, in a different perception. For me, I'd like to have more control. I'd like to have possession, but not just for the sake of possession. I want more technical players in midfield who can pass the ball quick, think quicker. And some of you guys might want, runners. You might want someone who's got a lot of energy, who's got a lot of intensity, who can press, who can be in your face. I get that. I fully understand that. But I feel like you can have all of that, plus you can have, all of the technical ability. I feel like someone like Caicedo has everything that Gallagher has, in terms of engine, in terms of ability to cover a lot of ground, his ability to defend, his ability to, everything that Gallagher probably has in terms of off the ball. Caicedo has that. But Caicedo also has the technical ability as well. Caicedo's got the, one-touch passing. He's got the ability to drive through midfield as well. So, it's basically perception. You see the game differently. I see the game differently, and that's fine. Absolutely fine. The Blues in the house, please don't hyping up Gallagher. He still needs to show consistency. Yeah, of course. But I get, like, there are other people that absolutely enjoy what he's shown so far. So I'm not going to discredit that. That's fine. Tiny Tommy Tuchel, too many Cobham sexuals in the fan base. People are applauding, running around and putting in a shift with fallen man captain as well. Yeah, look, we just have to accept the fact that there are people in the fan base that appreciate that a lot. Like, they want Chelsea to play in that manner. They don't want a lot of possessional play. They want, hard tackle. Someone's going to get stuck in. They want counter-attacking football. They want someone who can literally just cover a lot of the ground and just show that intensity. For them, that translates to passion. That translates to desire. So I'm not gonna. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna put those people down, because that's just the way they appreciate football, and that's fine. For me, it's a lot more than that. Pepita, good to see you in the house. Miss, apart from Mudryk, there's nothing wrong with the lineup. Didn't tinker too much, which is good. Just one change. Yeah, look, as I said in my preview, I won't be surprised if it's the same lineup, and that's fine. Like, I'm fully understanding of it. Absolutely fully understanding of it. And it brings consistency as well. And hopefully the players will put in a good shift just before the international break. So let's see what happens. Milo, we have to be careful with Broja. I want him to play, but I need him fit. I would have liked him to come from the bench and slowly build into it. Yeah, I thought that was probably going to be the case. Interesting, Poch said in the press conference, he's already said who's going to start, and he's already spoken to that person. So obviously that would have been Armando Broja, and probably it would have been to also Nicholas Jackson, letting him know that he's not starting. But Poch was also saying that, someone like Broja needs time. He's just coming back from a long-term injury, and it needs time to sort of get back into the full match sharpness. So interesting how he starts. I did not expect that, but I'm very happy with it. I'm someone who is very, very keen to see Armando Broja's career flourish. Like I love this player a lot, man. I want this guy to succeed massively, and I think he's got immense quality. So let's see what happens. Joshua, Miss, which position would you want to strengthen in Jan? Honestly, I don't want to think about Jan too much at the moment. Absolutely don't want to think about January too much. The only place there is doubts still right now is probably the striking position. We need more goals. But I don't want to just jump the gun. I want to see what happens till January. I want to see what level of performances we're going to get from Armando Broja and Nicholas Jackson now that the competition is intense and it's strong. Hopefully it gets the best out of both of these strikers. And who knows, maybe at times we could even see both of them starting together. So I don't really want to think about who we buy and whatnot in January or where we want to strengthen. I feel like our squad at the moment, and I've always maintained this, I've always said that it's a good squad. So I've got no issues with it. I feel like we've got a strong defense. We've got a very strong midfield, and we've got some quality attacking players. So it's just a matter of let's see how they all how they all perform, and then we'll go from there. Right now, I don't have a clear position where I would strengthen. As I said, strikers is the only one, but I still want to see what happens. Abdurazak, good to see you, my man. You're doing some of us wrong, Miz. I think Connor is technically good enough. Our vision of Matuidi or Valverde. Okay, fair enough. I'm not doing anyone wrong, Abdurazak. Like, this is just my opinion. I'm quite fine if you think Connor is technically good enough. I'm absolutely okay if that's how you think. But I feel there are areas where Conor Gallagher, for me, if he's going to play in the midfield for Chelsea Football Club, I want to see a lot more technically. I really do. When you compare, let's say, the likes of Man City, their strongest midfield, right? You've got someone like Rodri, you've got KDB, you've got back in those days, Gundogan, the last season, the treble-winning season. So you have Rodri, KDB, Gundogan. Like, for me, I would love to see Chelsea one day have that level of midfield, to be able to play football with that kind of skill set. And that's just my preference. Now, that might not be your preference, and that's fine. That's absolutely okay. But for me, I would like to have that level of skill set in the midfield. So that's pretty much it, really. Unlisted, good to see you, Miss. I do think sometimes we don't appreciate Gallagher enough. Look, I think a lot appreciates Gallagher. A lot of people appreciate Gallagher. Me, probably I don't appreciate all the time. I definitely appreciate it against Fulham, but I've made it quite clear as to what I'm looking for in midfield. That's why I don't always appreciate what Gallagher gives. But that doesn't mean there isn't people in the fan base. Probably majority do appreciate Gallagher. It's the minority that don't. But as I've mentioned all throughout this stream so far, it's just difference in perception. It's difference in perception from one fan to another fan. It's got nothing to do with hate towards Gallagher or anything like that. Some prefer Gallagher, some don't. And I think we should just understand it as opposed to fight about it. Well, I'm definitely not the channel that fights about these sort of things. Like, I fully get it. Like, some people might want him, some people may not want him. Connor is yet to be in a proper level, but I feel like he goes consistently. That form will just go on for a few run-off matches. Tiny Tommy Tuku, I will appreciate him when he doesn't play for us anymore. Ms. Chelsea haven't won a game at day this season. Our only wins came at night. What a weird stat, though. Very weird. Hopefully we change that. We need to change that today. 100%. Joshua Gallagher can do the simple stuff, but he ain't creative enough. We need creativity. And that's the other thing. I look for that creativity as well from midfield. And 100%, that's the other thing. Yeah, for sure. Gary, I think Connor is the most improved player. I agree. We have to wait for this season. If this development continues, yes, of course. Michael, I'm the same. Ms. Connor is not technically good enough to play in our midfield. Fans need to ask themselves, do they want to compete with City and Real? Ask yourself if he is that level. Yeah, and this is the thing. I mean, do you really think, Conor Gallagher is the type of midfielder that's going to be part? I'm not saying take by himself, but Conor Gallagher is going to be part of a successful midfield that's going to take Chelsea back to the top again. Like, do you really envisage that's the type of midfielder will be part of a successful team? I don't know, man. I just don't know if he elevates us to a different level. That's just my feeling. We're still going on about Gallagher. The weak link in the team so far has been Sanchez, and nobody says anything Gallagher playing his best football, and people still hyper focused on him. Look, I'm not hyper. People keep bringing him up in the comment section. I'm just responding towards it. I've already said, like, I'm fine. Like, I fully understand that Mauricio Pochettino likes Gallagher a lot. Like, I fully get it. So I've just given my opinion, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I've got no issues with it. In regards to Sanchez being the weakest link, I don't think so. Look, I don't think Sanchez is world class. I fully understand that, but I don't think he's the weakest link. He's actually done very well over the past few games. If anything, before the Fulham game, he was probably man of the match. He was definitely man of the match against Brighton. He was man of the match against a few other teams as well when we played. I think against Bournemouth, when we drew against Bournemouth, he was probably man of the match. Maybe not Brighton, but definitely Bournemouth game, he was man of the match. I'm pretty certain about it. He kept us in the game. And there were a couple of other matches where he kept us in the game. 100%. Brighton, no. Brighton, he wasn't man of them. Brighton, he had a shocker. That first half, he was absolutely shocking. I think we create almost as much as Man City. Check the stats. What we really need is a finisher. Yeah, look, I want more clear-cut chances. Not these stats. Let's watch matches. Let's not worry about the stats. Let's actually watch the matches. Yeah, we've had some really good opportunities where we've missed, but you look at the way Man City creates, there's far better quality chances being created. Whereas us, I feel like there are, some half chances, and yeah, there's some decent chances as well. I'm not going to lie, but I want to see more quality chances and more frequent chances as well. So, where we put our strikers and attacking players in a good position to score more often than none. So, yeah. Visionary, good to see you. Big up, Miz. I'm looking forward to today's game. Burnley are a team that likes to come out and play, and that works well for us. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be similar to that Fulham game, isn't it? Both of these, Fulham also didn't want to just hang back. They wanted to, they wanted to come at us, and Similarly, Burnley like to play football. They don't want to just sit back. So this might be beneficial for us. I fully get it. Definitely understand that this might be beneficial for us, which makes it a far more open game, which is good, which is definitely good. Let's see what people are saying on social media, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Goldberg over here saying, breaking Mudryk benched. Benched is probably not the right word. I'm hoping this is because they are being cautious since he had to come off after 45 minutes on Monday. Well, that is benched. I don't know what else we want to say. At the end of the day, he's in the bench, so that's him being benched. I understand what he's trying to say. We are trying to look after him. It's not like he's dropped, and that particular quote didn't say he was dropped. It said he's benched. I don't think we need to make too much out of that, to be honest. But yeah. CFC Daily is saying Pochettino and Mudryk, he's fully recovered now, but we felt we shouldn't take a risk with him, so he starts on the bench with the potential to come on and make an impact for us. There you go. Very, very clear cut that is the plan. That is the plan that we're looking to do with Mikel Mudryk, and I'm quite fine with that. Absolutely quite fine with that. I think that is sensible as well. Definitely sensible to do that as opposed to getting the player injured. Don't want the player to be injured, to be honest. So yeah, I'm quite okay with that. Looks like Tottenham Hotspurs are probably gonna win this. Yep, it's almost done, and they're leading 1-0. And they carry on. They carry on winning, man. They just carry on winning. All right, let's see what else people are saying. Luton are pretty well coached defensively. Just a shame their in possession principles amount to lumping it forward. Chelsea 11 versus Burnley. Sanchez, Disasi. Yeah, we've already done that. I just want to copy that, actually. I'm going to put that on the description of this video. All right, let's have that here. Excellent. Doing some score prediction, guys. Give me some score prediction. Let me do a poll over here. Are you not confident of a Chelsea win today versus Burnley? I'm confident, man. I'm confident for a win. So let's see what you guys have to say about that. Dineshan, good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Poch did same with Son when he struggled at Spurs. Yeah, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. Lorenzo saying 3-0, Pepita 4-0 Chelsea. I'm going with 3-0 as well. I'm going with 3-0 Chelsea win. Where do you watch the match? Robert is asking, can people help Robert out? Robert, I'm watching through Optus Sports, which is Luton just missed an opportunity to score, which is an Australian-based subscription. But people, please help out Robert if you can. Ermais is saying 2-1 Chelsea. Okiza saying 2-1 Chelsea. Anesh means I'm fuming why Mudryk didn't start. He deserves a start. My man, I thought we went through that. I thought we went through why he's not starting. There's no need to fume. There is no need to be fuming. I thought I saw CFC Daily. There you go. To Anesh, there is absolutely no need to be angry. Pochettino on Mudryk. He is fully recovered now, but we felt we shouldn't take a risk with him. So he starts on the bench with the potential to come on and make an impact for us. So, yeah, no need to be angry. No need to be angry. It's just precautionary, which I'm absolutely quite okay with that. I think it's quite sensible. Tottenham goes on top after 8 games, 20 points. They are leading in the Premier League going into the international break. Quite incredible. Quite incredible. Chelsea match will start in about half an hour as we slowly start shaping up for that match. Ken, Miz, I might be crazy, but I see Broja is more of a complete striker than Jackson. He's tall, strong, can hold up the ball better than Jackson. Very fast, can link up well. Yeah, look, I hope Amanda Broja, showcases why he's being trusted by Pochettino. Pochettino definitely trusts him a lot, and I hope Amanda Broja can reward Pochettino's trust and also reward himself, and the fan base. Go out there, perform well, score goals, do all of this stuff as you've mentioned, Ken. Hold up, strong physical player. I want to see him do very good aerially as well. I want him to be a potent player in the air. Get in on the headers, score goals with your head. Very, very important, because we will try and cross the ball every now and then, especially when Reece James comes back on the right side. We will definitely try and cross the ball, and he's got to be able to be there with his head. And I guess that's where sometimes Nicholas Jackson misses out, because he's not the greatest when it comes to headers. So definitely Armando Broja has an opportunity to showcase that he's the better striker. But overall, honestly, this is a great position for us. It really is a great position for us. It's healthy competition. Hopefully this will get the best out of Nicholas Jackson as well. Haj in the house, good to see you. Can we, for once in this fan base, stop doing player versus player? Let's appreciate both. They have different qualities. They both need time and patience. Yeah, absolutely agreed. Absolutely agree. Look, I don't need to do player versus player. The way I look at it, both Broja and Jackson, just good competition for each other. That's how I look at it. Hopefully both will bang for us. Yeah. Let's look at CFC Daily tweet. Okay. No Chelsea player has come off the bench to influence the points since Gallagher scored against Palace in October 2022. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Pochettino. Raheem comes in after overcoming a recent virus, and we know what he can offer us from the start. We do not need to change the tactics. We just change one good player for another. Yeah. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Ken says 18% of the polls say no. Wow. Some people are pessimistic, man. Some people are pessimistic. You're not going to get everyone. You're not going to get everyone on board. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to get everyone on board. And that's fine, man. To think that you're going to get 100% people being confident, come on, man. That's just not how life works. No. Chelsea Empire, good to see you, my man. Big up to you as well. Robert, what do you think will happen in the next fixtures for Chelsea? I'm sure we will make some good performances. I think we will. It's all about building momentum. Keep picking up the victories. The feel-good factor will be there. We'll be growing. And, we get this victory against Burnley, you best believe we're going to be moving into that match against Arsenal after the international break with a lot of confidence. And who knows? Maybe we beat them. Maybe we beat them. They look like they're beatable. Arsenal don't look anything special at the moment. Arsenal look very, very fragile. They really do. Omar, good to see you, my man. Miss, my issue with Poch is that he makes subs so late in the game. He's not proactive. Yeah, that's one position he can definitely improve. Sometimes I feel like his substitutions are not impactful either. Like, when was it? Was it against Aston Villa when we lost? He brought on Ben Chilwell. He took off Mudryk and he brought on Ben Chilwell. Like, sometimes the substitutions don't even make sense. So late substitutions, substitutions that don't make sense. In-game management. I want to see better in-game management from Pochettino. 100%. 100%. Chelsea Empire not happy Sterling starting, but we need 3 points and move on. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of people that are not happy with Sterling starting, but I feel like he's still one of our most experienced players, and we need him to come good. We really do need him to come good, and yeah, like we can't just be fielding out a lot of kids all the time. We need players that have some level of experience in the big stage where they've won everything, and Sterling is a great example of that. I fully get, like, he's not been good in recent times. I fully get it. But a player like Sterling, if he comes back into form and he consistently stays in form, that's a devastating player for us. That really is a devastating player for us. We as a fan base should hope that Sterling finds form back, because he can score goals from many different areas. And me personally, I like that type of a player. I really do. But if Sterling has an inconsistent season, this particular season, by the end of it, he's probably going to be one of those names that's going to be put out there come next summer to be sold, and we could potentially either look in the market or, look at someone like Angela Gabriel, who's doing really well for Strasbourg. Strasbourg is just, they're such a rubbish team, man. I watched that game against Nantes yesterday, UK time. Angela Gabriel is a fantastic player. Like, he's pretty much the heartbeat, like the attacking hub, Angela Gabriel. But he's surrounded with absolute morons in that team. He's surrounded with a bunch of bums in that team. And, you're only as good as who you're surrounded with. Angela Gabriel could do a lot of great fancy moves, or he could make a lot of good decisions. But ultimately, when he's passing it to someone, or he's putting out an assist for someone, or a key pass, if they can't finish, well, ultimately just kind of feels like Angela Gabriel's done nothing in the game, when that's not the case. That really isn't the case. So someone like Angela Gabriel, if some of our wingers are not doing well this season, you best believe Angela Gabriel will be coming back in. Like, he'll have a spot at Chelsea Football Club. He really will have a spot. So whoever ends up being inconsistent this season, yeah, that's going to be detrimental for them. 100% detrimental for them. Pipita, Miz, do you think Spurs can cope being unbeatable? Miz, do you think Spurs can cope being unbeatable with the injuries they have while having Basuma suspended and it looks another Spurs player got injured. Okay, well, look, we'll see. We'll see what happens. They don't really have a deep squad, so it all comes down to Ange Postecoglou now. So far, Ange Postecoglou he's done great with Spurs. He really has. I hope that it ends. I don't want Spurs to just keep picking up the victories and keep picking up the victories. I hope soon they hit a brick wall. I really do hope soon they hit a brick wall. And similarly, I hope we just keep picking up wins. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We just need to worry about us. We don't need to worry about anyone else. Robert, who do you think Chelsea should buy in January? Should we break the bank and buy Osimhen or Tony, or should we buy someone experienced striker? Yeah, look, I know you guys love to hear about transfer windows, who we're going to get, who we want to buy. Honestly, I can't entertain it. I really cannot entertain it because I feel the squad we have right now, let's see where this goes. Like, this is October. We still got November, December. We still got 2 months to go. And this is early October. So really, October, November, December, we've got 3 months before the January transfer window opens. Let's be focused on what we have. Let's be focused on what these players can do until January. And let's absolutely hope that the players we have blows up. I don't want to be thinking about the January window. I don't want to think about who we can get in the January. I feel like we've got a lot of players. We've got a lot of players. Yes, striker position is a position of contention. I get that. But I'm hoping Armando Broja and Nicholas Jackson can prove us all wrong and put a stop to any sort of conversations for January. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I don't want to think too much about January, man. I can't. And I know you guys want to talk about January. You want to hear, who I want. Like, I can't entertain it, man. Like, if it was between Tony or Osimhen, just for the sake of the argument, I'd probably go with someone like Tony because of the Premier League experience. So, but I don't want to entertain it yet. I really don't want to entertain it. Sam Jr., I don't think we'll score more than 3 goals today. Feeling a Burnley 1, Chelsea 2. I hope we win 3-0. My score prediction was 3-0. Digital film reviews, it's getting embarrassing. We can't keep spending. Exactly, man. We can't just be spending, man. We've spent enough. I know we've got the money to spend more, but we don't need more, man. We really don't need more. We just need coaching now. We just need Pochettino to manage the group, build a system, build a style of play that the players can buy in, that the fans can buy in. And then we'll go from there. Pick up the wins. Regularly pick up the victories. We don't need to keep spending, man. We really don't need to keep spending. There you go. Like, someone like Vessia. No, Tony, come on. Like, brother, I've already said I'm not really entertaining anyone at the moment. I'm not thinking about that. And already people, no, Tony, come on. Like, this is why I don't entertain this question. Because I'm not thinking about January. Because it starts a silly conversation. And then I give an answer and then someone will get upset. Oh, why do you want Tony? I don't want anyone at the moment. I don't want anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want anyone at the moment. So, all right. Match will kick off in about 15 minutes. Rego Park in the house. Good to see you, my man. So far, exorbitant spending hasn't actually worked. Yeah, there you go. Crazy amount of spending hasn't really worked as well. We should just be patient with what we have. Hopefully, all of these players turn out good. Felix, good to see you, my man. Miss, why worry for today is that Sterling and Broja is not a good connection. I feel they both play with their head down a little bit, whereas Mudryk looks for the pass more, so it's better combo. Now, yeah, good point. But hopefully, these are some things that Pochettino has mentioned to both of these players. Lift your head up, look for options. There's always a good option like that. But yeah, you're right. Mudryk always has his head up and he's always looking for a key pass. Cole Palmer, same thing. Enzo Fernandez as well. So Broja and Sterling will need to ensure that they're always looking for a good option, if there is a good option. Carefree CFC, thank you so much for the super chat. Big up Uncle Miz, confident on the game versus Arsenal. I'll let you know after this game. Hopefully we pick up the 3 points. If we pick up the 3 points after today against Burnley, yeah, I should be confident. Hopefully there's not going to be any injuries during the international break. And yeah, if we don't get the win today, yeah, my confidence level will be low moving into the Arsenal game. Pick up the victory, confidence level will be high, as long as we don't get any other serious injuries during the international break. Saad Imran, Miz, pray for Chelsea today. Of course. Allah, please, victory for Chelsea Football Club against Burnley. Thank you. There you go. Hajj, we've so far wasted 1 billion, yet people are asking for more spending when us fans already don't trust what this board has purchased. We just have to hope Poch can make some sense out of this youth team. Yeah, of course. And looks like Pochettino, he apparently will be, part of the transfer window a lot more. He's going to have a lot more say. Kind of makes me think he didn't have that much say in the summer window. So yeah, moving forward in the future windows, you best believe Pochettino will have, we'll get to understand why certain players coming in, and is it a board signing? Is it a manager signing? I think from here on in, we're going to start seeing more Pochettino's players coming into the football club. And I think it should be like that to a certain degree. I'm not saying Pochettino should be able to get anyone and everyone, but I think he should have some say on certain players. I don't think we're probably going to sell Conor Gallagher. He likes Conor Gallagher a lot. We shall see what happens. We'll see what happens with Cucurella. He's starting to deploy Cucurella. So, yeah. Miz, I don't understand this strategy of Poch not starting Mudryk. People must not be people must not be aware. People simply must not be aware. But that's fine, Gaurav. That's why I'm here, to give you guys awareness. This is what Pochettino said, Gaurav, in regards to Mudryk. Absolutely no reason to be upset or no reason to not understand. Pochettino is saying that he's fully recovered now, but we felt we shouldn't take a risk with him. So he starts on the bench with the potential to come on and make an impact for us. So it's a precautionary thing. He picked up an injury against Fulham. Yes, he's fully fit, but we don't want to risk anything. That's pretty much it. And he will come off the bench. So hopefully after the international break, Mudryk can start again for us. So yeah, don't get worried. Do not get worried one bit. BS, Sterling's not a striker and he still won us the game against Luton. Please stop hating on our own players. Yeah, I'm not hating on anyone. I like Sterling. Unless you're referring to someone else here. Shivendra, missed 48 days since we signed Romeo Lavia and not played yet. Feels sad for him. Yeah, Romeo Lavia apparently is not even running at the moment, so he's going to be out for a little while. He's not even running. He got himself injured bad. So, yeah. We may not see Romeo Lavia for a little while. Yeah, because he's apparently not even running at the moment. He's not even running. So, even after the international break, he'll have to, one, he'll have to finish his rehabilitation. And then after that, he'll have to probably train on his own for a little bit. And then eventually enough, he'll get into team training. And then comes the whole match fitness and, conditioning. Romeo Lavia, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to see him. Probably December, maybe. Regia Park, we forget Nkunku, Lavia, James, etc. will come back and hopefully bolster the team. Exactly, especially Nkunku. Nkunku's, introduction back into the team. That's going to be massive. 100% that's going to be massive. Felix means I understand that injury concern for Mudryk, but how is it different to bring him on than take him off early? Usually you're colder coming off the bench. Look, I'll tell you how it's different. When you start the match, couple of things. One, your opposition is fully energized as well. Like the fatigue factor is not there. The opposition is up for a battle, and you could potentially put yourself in a situation where, if there is a heavy tackle or if there is a heavy challenge, you can get yourself done. Now, I'm not saying that heavy tackle challenge can't happen later on, but later on, players are a little bit more fatigued. Do you know what I mean? And you can take advantage of players being fatigued, whereas earlier on, players are very energetic, and it could get a bit rough, right? If we want to be a bit cautious with Mudryk. The other factor is when you start, the pressure's on for you to deliver immediately, because you started. And when you want to have a bit of a precaution for a player who came off half-time, don't forget, he came off half-time against Fulham because of an injury scare. You don't, there's no need. Like, you look at our history with injuries for the past few seasons and this season as well. We definitely don't need to risk Mudryk to be injured. Simple as that. Come off the bench, players are tired, take advantage of that. And then, go to the international break, recover a little bit more. After the international break, hopefully everything is fine and you can start again. You can absolutely start again. Look, I'm bummed up. Like, I'm bummed about this situation as well. I wanted Mudryk to start, but I understand. I understand that we're just taking a bit of a precaution here, which is fine. All right, match will start very, very soon. Let me get my stream ready. All right, here we go. Players are coming out now. Players are on the way out. Kickoff is just around the corner. Let's get the screen ready. Yeah, good shout, Joshua. If you guys haven't joined the other side of the coin Discord channel, make sure you guys join. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. And if you want the link, if you can't see it on the description, just DM me, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Twitter. I'll send you the link. Gaurav, what's your score prediction? I'm going with 3-0 Chelsea. I'm going with 3-0 Chelsea. I'm confident. All right, let's end the poll. Looks like it's an absolute landslide. Most people are very confident. Over 80% people are confident Chelsea are going to win, which is fantastic to see. All right. And then we are cooking already. Yes, hopefully we are cooking. Peter Mizawan, Broja hat-trick in North London. Oh, my days. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Broja scores a hat-trick? Oh, wow. Yeah. And North London as well. That's going to be mad. Liz, what is the difference? Mudryk will play from the start and Mudryk will play in the second half. I've already said what the difference is. Mudryk coming on in the second half when players are fatigued, opposition players are fatigued. It's very different to him starting when the opposition players are fully energized. Damon, thoughts on the lineup, Miz? I'm quite okay with that. Like, it's the same lineup as the Fulham one, and if we can produce similar performance, why not? I would have gone with something different. I would have gone with Caicedo and Enzo pivot with Cole Palmer just behind the striker. But I get it. I fully understand. Gallagher got man of the match last game and deserves to start. Fully get it. But I've got a different outlook as to how I would like to see Chelsea play. Ms. Bangladesh win today versus Afghanistan. Huge victory. What a win. Beautiful. Absolutely hammered them. I wish we didn't lose that many wickets. 4. I think we lost some silly wickets. Would have been far more comprehensive. But a win. We won. We absolutely demolished them, which was great. Vesia Chelsea 2-0. Creed, if it's Caicedo and Enzo still playing the pivot. Yeah, I get it. But it's Gallagher who plays a little bit further up, right? I'd rather have Cole Palmer play in that position just behind the striker and utilize another winger. Have maybe Raheem Sterling on the right and Mudryk on the left. But in this game, since Mudryk's on the bench, Raheem Sterling on the left and maybe Ian Martin on the right. Like, I would have done that. A little bit more attacking prowess. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Match will start very soon, in a couple of minutes. Let's go. Mad, yeah, I could see Broja scoring some goals today. Yeah, man, I hope so. Absolutely hope Broja scores for us. G11W seen the United lineup against Brentford. They got a back four of Lindelof, Maguire, Evans, and Dalot. Can see a Brentford 3-0. Oh my God. Man United, they're in trouble. They're in trouble, man. Like, yeah, we need to pick up wins. I get it, but we're not in the same trouble as them. They seem like they're football club is about to collapse from top to bottom. Player issues every other day, player statements every other day. Like our situation is not as bad as theirs. Like, yeah, we're not picking up wins just like them. Slowly, hopefully, we are going to change that around. We've now got 2 back-to-back wins, but at least our players, there's no issues with managers and there's no statements, and it seems like more of a happy camp at the moment, even though we haven't got the desired points, but it's a happy camp. But with Man United, they're in the mud, man. They're absolutely in the mud. Kickoff just around the corner. There you go. We're off. We're off. We are off, ladies and gentlemen. I may be behind a lot of people today with the stream. Already Armando Broja off to a good run. Sterling in the box. Let's see what Broja can do here. Nice little pass to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer to Cucurella. Cucurella playing as a right back, as expected. As you can see in the live score is well ahead of me, probably about 40 seconds ahead of me. I'm on 37 seconds, 38 seconds, 39 seconds, 40 seconds, 41 seconds. So I could be a bit far behind than everyone. But Chelsea's got a corner. Chelsea's got a corner. Conor Gallagher about to take this corner. Corner comes in, and it's been defended by Burnley. Cole Palmer is there to pick up the ball. Oh, that's not a foul? Come on. And here comes Burnley with an attack. Swift counter-attack. And it's been dealt with by Disasi, seems like, yeah? No, sorry, Caicedo. Adnan saying, you're 55 seconds behind. Yeah, generally I do watch it on my phone and it's a bit quicker on the phone. But today I've got it on my PC, on my laptop. And maybe that's why I'm a little bit behind. I don't know. It's a lot easier watching it from the laptop as opposed to the phone. I mean, obviously the phone screen's small. Do you know what I mean? So you guys just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm 55 seconds behind. I don't know, but when Mudryk is not playing, my excitement is just a percentage below versus when he is starting. He will come off the bench. Gallagher pressing well. Armando Broja. Oh. It's nicely done by Thiago Silva. Sterling now with the ball. Levi Colwill has been bundled over. Raheem Sterling gets... it's gone for a goal kick. Between my timestamp is 3 minutes 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Caicedo now with the ball. Robert Sanchez to Thiago Silva. Back to Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez finds Levi Colwill. Very, very calm and patient. Not panicking. Levi Colwill pumps it down the track. And that's out. Yes, that should be a Chelsea throw-in. There you go. Gotham, Miz, please display the score. There you go, 0-0. Enzo Fernandez now with the ball. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez playing very deep, which absolutely suits the situation. Finds the ball out wide to Cucurella. Cucurella now passes to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Cucurella. Ah, Caicedo now. Enzo Fernandez finds Cole Palmer, who finds himself in the middle all of a sudden. Oh, Levi Colwill, that was poor. Adnan Miz, in Aussie, they must show matches on TV. Why not use that instead of stream? No, so they do. They show it through Optus Sports. Optus Sports is a telecommunication company that offer Premier League football, which is an app. Optus Sports is an app. So you got to watch it through that. The Premier League football is not shown on free-to-air TV. Burnley inside the box. No, Cucurella now gets the ball back nicely. Enzo Fernandez now has the ball. He's directing play and goes out for a throw-in. Sumit, the earlier Pochettino realizes Colwill can't cross, the better for him. For us, yeah. Milo K. Mudrik didn't start. Slow start from us. Cucurella with the throw-in. Passes to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Levi Colwill. Thiago Silva. Patient build-up. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. Axel Disasi. Back to Thiago Silva. Patient build-up. Disasi goes long. Finds Raheem Sterling. Oh, he just needed to control that, Sterling. Just needed to control that. Sterling is not good. That needs a simple touch. Sterling is a scam. Wow. Damn. What a pass from Disasi. That was a lovely pass from Disasi. Yeah. Caicedo now. That's a foul on Caicedo, man. Come on. Enzo Fernandez. Back to Gallagher. Enzo now. Enzo over the top. Finds Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill. Oh, man. That's poor again from Levi Colwill. Sterling but regathers the ball, though. Sterling finds a pass to Gallagher. Gallagher to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo to Axel Disasi, who spreads it out wide to Cucurella. Cucurella very high up, man. Cole Palmer, lovely. Cole Palmer with a shot. Oh, excellent. Even though that shot was wide, but the intent, I like the intent. I definitely like the intent, man. That's fine. Go Chelsea. I was never on board when we signed Sterling. People really chatted about Disasi. Look, man, Disasi was very shaky in the early parts of the season. Let's not try and fabricate info, our feelings about Disasi. Of course, Disasi the last few games has been very, very good. But it's like we now want to pretend that he didn't have a shaky start in the beginning. I want to see Disasi perform like this consistently, He's been known for the odd bozo situation back in Monaco as well. So hopefully all of that has disappeared from his game. Need a lot of consistency and quality performance from Disasi regularly. Thiago Silva. Ah. Disasi to Thiago Silva. Back to Disasi. Cole Palmer now. Cole Palmer looks for a nice switch. That's lovely. All the way down to Sterling. Sterling, take the man on. Take him on. That's 2 to take on. Oh, Sterling does well. But loses out with the ball. Idea was good. He wanted to take the player on, but execution was poor from Sterling. Need our players to feed Broja. You got to feed Broja, man, or else Broja is just going to be a passenger. It's gone out for a throw-in. This is why I don't like Palmer out wide, man. I like Palmer more central. But you know, we got Conor Gallagher more central. Shivendra first 10 minutes not good. Burnley have the ball now. They're building up from the back. Saadi saying 1-0 to Everton. Here comes Burnley with an attack. And that goes out for a goal kick. Very, very weak and strange attack from Burnley, but I like it. I like it, man. Palmer is a 10. T Silva holds onto the ball for too long. Marcus in the house. Sterling needs to go next season. There is absolutely no reason why Mudryk shouldn't start here. People, for some reason, probably just missed the information from Pochettino as to why Mudryk's not starting. People are just getting mad and angry when it's not required. Axel Disasi to Cucurella. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still early days. Like, don't get worried. Don't panic. I can see a lot of you guys already saying, "Oh, it's not good enough. This player looks nervous. That player doesn't look good." Just stay patient. It's only 12 minutes, man. Yeah, it's probably not the greatest start as we've seen in recent times against Fulham and Brighton, where we looked very, very energetic from the get-go. But that's fine, man. Hopefully we can come into the game. Hopefully we can come into the game. Enzo Fernandez with the ball now. Enzo finding Cucurella. Cucurella back to Disasi, who goes to Thiago Silva. Conor Gallagher to Disasi to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva finds a nice pass to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer out wide to Sterling. Lots of space for Sterling. Sterling, take them on. Sterling. Oh, Sterling. Oh, that was close. That was so close, man. Wow. Oh, that was so close from Sterling. Very, very close. Oh. Very, very close. Very, very close. Burnley. Burnley now. Oh, Burnley in attack. Burnley in attack. Disasi. Burnley inside the box. Oh my God. What a rubbish goal, man. What a rubbish goal. So that's how you want to concede. That is so pathetic, man. That was weak. That was weak. Axel Disasi was twisted up like a pretzel there. And everyone, not just Axel Disasi, so many players were just disorganized. What happened there? What happened there? Cucurella was bad too, man. Look at this. Levi Colwill jumped up, and then there was a whole heap of space behind Levi Colwill. And then the ball behind Thiago Silva, and then Axel, like, it was all disorganized. And then what's Cucurella? Like, Cucurella should be blocking that shot. That's pathetic, man. The entire defense just got... Everyone was just sleeping. Everyone was sleeping. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. That was embarrassing, man. That's the weakest kind of goal you can imagine, man. It's like, to give away a goal in that manner, we look like we were so rocked. Like, what are you rocked about? Why is the defensive shape so all over the place? It all started with Levi Colwill pushed up. He missed getting the ball, or he missed being tight enough with the Burnley player. And then there was a whole heap of space behind him. And then it all went pear-shaped. It all went pear-shaped after that. We couldn't recover. And then Thiago Silva was slow. And then Axel Disasi got twisted in a pretzel. And then Cucurella couldn't defend. It was a comedy. It was an absolute comedy, man. Absolute comedy. Let's see what Chelsea does now, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully Chelsea can come back. You know, we've won two in a row. Brighton and Fulham. And, you know, you'd think that the confidence should be high. Let's see what Chelsea does now. Let's see if we can come back from behind. We need to show the character to come back from behind and win this. But that was a weak goal, man. That was such a weak goal. That's such a weak goal, man. So weak. Cucurella. Axel Disasi. Back to Cucurella. We need to be more energetic, man. We need to press more. We lack a bit of energy today. Early days, we're lacking a little bit of energy. Caicedo. Gallagher. Gallagher to Levi Colwill. Oh, man. Levi Colwill's having one today, man. Levi Colwill, his passing has been awful from that left side, and his defending has been poor too. Levi Colwill needs to start waking up, man. 17 minutes it's a bad start, man. He needs to focus. Levi Colwill needs to start focusing. Nicely done by Broja. Broja wins the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez switches it to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer now. Back to Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez. Levi Colwill. Better. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez, nice ball over the top. Raheem Sterling. Got to find something. Oh. Let's put the ball in that dangerous area. Just wasn't anyone there. Here comes Burnley. We've got to stay awake, man. I can't allow Burnley to just stroll down and get into our box. That's better defending. I'm just so annoyed about that goal, man. Like it's just comedy of errors leading up to that goal. And we just looked so lethargic about that. Do you know what I mean? So annoyed, man. Burnley with the build up now. Nice. Enzo Fernandez wins the ball back. Come on, Enzo. Enzo out wide to Cole Palmer. Palmer over the top. Nah, that's poor, man. That's poor decision. Now, who are you going for as well? Conor Gallagher inside the box against the defender. Oh, look at this. With all of these midfielders that we have, they're still just strolling down our midfield. We have Enzo, Caicedo, and Gallagher, and they're still strolling down our midfield. Like, but what is wrong with Colwill today? What is wrong with Levi Colwill, man? Can he defend? What is going on, man? Why is he not being decisive? Why is Colwill not being decisive? All of these midfielders that we have, and Sanderberger just strolls through our midfield, bypasses everyone in our midfield. Down the track again, Levi Colwill's area. Better defending that time. Better defending from Colwill. Milo K, Gallagher, Colwill, Cuckoo, Sterling, even Palmer have all been poor. It has been poor today. Yeah. All of these guys have been poor. I'd even say Caicedo. Caicedo, what's he doing in midfield, man? Why is everyone bypassing him? What's Caicedo doing in midfield? I'm not seeing Caicedo with any level of energy, with any level of like covering the ground. All of them. I can't really say any one player that's been doing well. Armando Broja is not even in the game. Broja is just not in the game. Sterling gets a lot of the ball, but nothing really is materializing from Sterling. And with Gallagher, it's the classic Gallagher that we get. He's just running around. He's just running around everywhere. Levi Colwill has been poor. Cucurella has been poor. Palmer has been poor as well. It's all too easy for Burnley. Look at them just bop around the ball so easily. Look at Burnley just build up, and our press is not even there. It's non-existent. Our press is not there. Nice. Cucurella wins the ball. Finds Palmer. Finds Gallagher. Gallagher finds Enzo. That's very nice. Enzo finds Palmer. Palmer. Palmer's not been good today. Raja Park manager is supposed to get players ready. They're just not up for it. Disgusting. Yeah, it feels weird. What's going on? Why this lack of intensity? Why? Caicedo. Disasi. Hurry up, Chelsea, man. This is all too slow. All too slow. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez. People say, Burnley's got a low block. Look how high up Burnley are. It's not even a low block. Look how high up Burnley are. Look how high Burnley are defending. Come on, man. Move the ball quick. Move the ball quick. Move, pass, move. Move, pass, move. All too slow. All too slow for me. All too slow. Liwa Koa. And then, Burnley are just shifting nicely, one side to another, shifting nicely. Over the top, Enzo Fernandez, yeah, it's too easy. I mean, you're trying to aim for Copam. We should be trying to aim for Armando Broja with a lot more physical presence. Palmer is not the one with the physical presence. Should be trying to look for Broja. And there's no runs from Broja. Broja is just standing there. Can Broja make some moves? Can Armando Broja actually make some moves today? Cucurella. Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Nice little pass to Armando Broja. What you going to do, Armando Broja? Broja out wide to leave out Colwill. Oh, nice. Sterling. Broja. That's a... It was a good idea from Sterling, but once again, the execution's poor. Well, Cucurella. Why did they make it? Oh, what? Why is Enzo Fernandez getting a yellow as well? Yeah, that was poor from Cucurella. That was poor. Oh no, that was poor. Okay, fair enough. That's a yellow. Fair enough. That's a yellow, man. But why did Enzo Fernandez get a yellow card for? As Captain Gallagher with the communication minister. Someone's down from Burnley. Why is this guy down? Is this guy the one that took the swipe? Oh, for dissent. Cucurella got done on this side, and then Liwa Colwill got done on that side. Could have been 2-0 easily for Burnley. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Saad Imran, 1-0 Brentford. There you go. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Players had a quick drink break. Brentford 1-0. Jensen scored. Everton 1-0. Ghana scored. Broja now with the ball. But Broja does well. But he's taken on too many players. This has not been good enough, man. 28 minutes gone. We've just not moved the ball quick enough. We've not had the right intensity. We're just a bit lethargic the way we're moving. I can just see it. Like our press is non-existent. Burnley all too easy building from the back. Way too easy, man. We're actually showing Burnley a lot of respect. We should be going at them. You had a whole week to prepare, man. You had a whole week to prepare. 2 wins in a row. You should be feeling confident. And then you have the first half an hour like this. Well done. Good defending, Cucurella that time. Caicedo to Enzo Fernandez. Sorry, to Sterling. That's a foul on Sterling. A yellow card as well. Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow. Far out. Vassia saying this is sleep strategy. Mo, 1 game a week, 7 full days in between games, and this. Yeah, it's quite disgusting. You get the whole week to rest. And this is the performance that you get. Like, you'd think they'll be coming off the blocks on fire. Players will be on full rage. They're lethargic. They're on sleep mode. Oh, man, just too much sideways stuff, man. Too much sideways. Too many sideways passes. Way too many sideways. Nothing through the middle. No penetration. Just going one side to another side. Disasi. Nice. This time, nice. Gallagher. Oh, Enzo. Oh, my days. The first touch knocked him out. Enzo Fernandez. It's good defending. Nice. Oh my Lord. Levi Colwill is having a stinker. Levi Colwill is having a stinker. Wow. I don't think I've seen Levi Colwill do one thing right this particular half. Not a single thing right. So upset, man. We just wasted the first 32 minutes. We simply just wasted it. And Burnley hasn't even had to break a sweat. Like, it's not like Burnley's done anything outrageous. Burnley's not had to do anything outrageous. Gallagher? Sterling? What was that? Caicedo? Broja? Cucurella? Back to Enzo. Enzo puts in a cross. Far out, man. We're just not in it, man. Poch needs to start thinking about halftime changes. If this doesn't change around, he needs to start thinking about halftime changes. I don't want any late substitutions. Halftime changes needs to be made. Bring in Mudryk if you need to. Bring in Nicholas Jackson. Bring in Madueke, whoever. Like, we need changes. We need changes at halftime. None of these, and I'll wait till the 75th minute to see what happens. Felix, Ms. Enzo and Sterling are killing me, man. You guys have to finish these chances. Yeah, man. Tottenham beat Burnley 5-1. Yeah. Tottenham's, they've got a style. They've got a structure. Tottenham beat Luton with a man down as well. Thiago Silva. There we go. It's just all slow again, sideways, slow. Why is this, man? Just one side to another. Like, you can't be playing like this. You can't just be playing side to side. Like that's stupid way of playing football. Going from one side to another side. This is ridiculous. Here we go. Some through the middle. We have to break them through the middle. Nice. Palmer finds Cucurella. Enzo, yes. Caicedo first time pass. That's nice to Sterling. Sterling got to do something from this area. Sterling, nice. Shot straight to the goalkeeper, man. Oh, it could have. I mean, any other day, it's probably nutmegged and it's gone in for a goal. But not for us. Not for us. No nutmeg for us. Thiago Silva. Out wide to Silva, Colwill. Back to Thiago Silva. Axel Disasi. Conor Gallagher. Oh my God. And we go all the way back to Sanchez. For F's sake, man. Enzo Fernandez, first time pass. Axel Disasi. Cucurella. That's a foul. Nah, it's not looking good. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it one bit. I am not enjoying it one bit. It's all too slow. It's all without any thought. Without any thought. Lewa Colwill. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Yeah, see, Palmer, as good as he is, this is what I want him to be, a number 10. He's not a winger. Like, he ain't going to take your players on. Conor Gallagher. Yeah, it's just an ambitious cross from Conor Gallagher, like just hoping for a miracle. Just, no direction, no... They're just putting a hopeful cross in there. Crap, absolutely crap, man. Absolutely crap. So annoyed. I'm so annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed. And do you know what? Burnley is not even playing good. Burnley ain't even playing good. Burnley ain't even playing good. Burnley they've realized they don't even need to play good. Burnley has realized they don't even need to play good. Because we are playing worse. Enzo Fernandez. Out wide to Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill's just providing us nothing from the left side. Caicedo, back to Disasi. It's all too pedestrian, man. It's all too pedestrian. Cucurella. Disasi. Palmer. Gallagher out wide. Gallagher. Cucurella. Nice little cross. It's gone out for a corner. So annoyed, man. So annoyed. So damn annoyed, man. Our set pieces suck as well, man. Hate our set pieces, man. There's no venom in our set piece. There's just disgusting, man. Disgusting. Disgusting. Raheem Sterling. Oh. At least we get our own goal. We probably don't deserve it, but at least we're level. At least we're level, man. At least we're level. At least something. Sterling's direct. He's going at the defenders. And he goes for a hopeful cross. And it somehow goes in for an own goal. Very lucky, very lucky. I mean, Sterling's cross wasn't going anywhere. But at least we got ourselves an own goal. Wow. But it's not been good enough, but we need to now go out there and win this. Second half, we need to be different. We need to be a lot different second half, man. This has not been good enough. Sterling. Broja. Oh, chance. Oh. Oh, man, that was a good opportunity for Armando Broja there. Out wide to Cucurella. Palmer. Oh. Levi Colwill. Out wide to Raheem Sterling. To Levi Colwill now. Oh, Thiago Silva, very cheeky. Come on, win that. Win that. Well done. That's a foul on Gallagher. That's a foul on Gallagher. Armando Broja. Armando Broja. Three minutes of added time. Everton 2-0 up. Everton, even they're scoring goals. Disasi just pumps the ball forward. Here comes Burnley. Oh, Thiago Silva, man. I don't think Thiago Silva did anything wrong there, to be honest. Thiago Silva was like, the Burnley player just smashed into Thiago Silva. What's Thiago Silva meant to do? What's Thiago Silva meant to do in that case? The Burnley player just smashed onto him. Gallagher. Enzo Fernandez, first time pass. Come on, Broja. Come on, Broja. Come on, Amanda Broja. Broja. Just no space for a pass. Oh, damn. Oh, it's offside as well, man. Far out. I wasn't even offside. He wasn't even offside. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time, 1-1. I'm glad we got the equalizer. Very, very glad we got the equalizer. But I have to say, man, it's not been that great. It's not been great, man. It really has not been great. We need to play a lot better in the second half. Every single one of our players have to play a lot better in the second half, man. That's not been good enough. Simply has not been good enough. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Miz Silva is finished. I'm sorry, his legs are gone. Enzo is becoming like cover with better passing, but zero know-how in the box. I'm really angry at him. Yeah, I mean, for some reason, for Argentina, he seems to know what to do inside the box. For Chelsea, it's not the same. I hear you. I definitely hear you. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Poch has to fix up in the second half, bring Mudryk on. Yeah, things need to change. We got lucky with the own goal. Some of you may say they got lucky with their goal because it seemed like we created our own mess. It was all too easy for them to just get that goal. They didn't really do anything besides that goal. Honestly, besides that goal, they've not done anything, and they've not really had to do anything because we've been poor as well. We've been very poor. So look, in order to win in the second half, we need to guard there and do certain things differently. We have to move the ball a lot quicker in our build-up. All of this sideways stuff is not going to cut it. We need more decisive players. Perhaps bring in. First of all, I think Cole Palmer should be playing more in the middle because Cole Palmer on the right in this game is not really providing anything for us. Nicholas Jackson probably needs to be considered because Armando Broja, I feel like this is why I wanted Armando Broja to come off the bench. I didn't want him to have that pressure to start from the beginning because I don't think he's fully match sharp yet. Get minutes off the bench, build up, and we'll take it from there. But a lot of you guys wanted Armando Broja to start. Of course, I was happy to see him start, but I thought Jackson was the one that's going to start. I didn't want to put that pressure on Armando Broja, who's literally just coming back from injury. Yeah, I'd bring in probably Mudryk. Probably take off one of the midfielders, Gallagher, shift Sterling to the right side, put Mudryk to the left, and have Cole Palmer in the middle. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo as the two double pivot. And probably take off Armando Broja and put Nicholas Jackson there. Lewa Colwill as well is what's Lewa Colwill giving me from the left back position? I'll probably have Ian Martson. Lewa Colwill has not had a good game. You look at all the performances in this particular half. Sanchez not really having to do too much, honestly. Besides that stupid chance that they got, there was nothing that Sanchez had to do. But he conceded, so you can probably deem it as not a good half for him as well. Axel Disasi and Silva have been poor. Silva more poor. At least Disasi somewhat okay. Thiago Silva has been very poor again this particular match. Very poor. Caught out of possession. Axel Disasi is also some form of responsibility for the goal for Burnley. He got twisted. Cucurella probably hasn't been that great overall either on that right side. Lewa Colwill definitely the worst out of all the players in the back. Midfield, Caicedo. I need a lot more impetus, man. I need a lot more impetus from Caicedo. Just not enough. I'm not seeing enough from Caicedo in midfield. Conor Gallagher just did what Conor Gallagher does best. He just ran around a lot. Enzo Fernandez hasn't been good either. Enzo Fernandez, great. Yeah, your build-up, you'd be helping out with the build-up, no problems. But every time the ball goes to him up front in the final third, if he's in the box, he's got no idea what to do with it. Either his touch lets him go or he's got no idea what to do with it. Cole Palmer on that right side, he's just not quick enough to take his players on. Cole Palmer's got good passing ability. He should be playing through the middle. Armando Broja, majority of the game really wasn't there. Right at the end in that half, he was sort of trying to make himself more available. He was making some good runs, but not effective enough. Raheem Sterling overall in that particular half, probably still, once again, the execution has been poor. We got lucky with that own goal. Haj, we have played well in games this season and have not capitalized on deserved pressure. So today I will take this luck, but hopefully we step up in the second half. No, I'm happy to take this luck. I'm glad we are 1-1. But I'm now worried for the second half. We need to win this game. We must win this game. How are we going to win this game with that type of attitude that we had in the first half? We need to be a lot better. Mark Laws, Miz, are you honestly surprised this team hasn't changed? It is the same mid-table team with 2 good results. That is what we should expect. We would lose 1-0 if it wasn't for a lucky goal. Milo, why is Gallagher out wide? Even Enzo, so the midfield, no one is there. What's happening last game? These 3 were together into passing. Now Cuckoo is inverting, leaving space on the flank. What is this? Yeah, it's all of a sudden again, it's been a bit strange from Pochettino. Gallagher on the right side, right wing area. Enzo Fernandez sometimes finding himself as the most advanced player inside the box. Yeah, it's been strange again. been strange again. Enzo is so passive. Please bring on Mudryk for Palmer. No, I'd actually. So this is what I would do. This is what I would do. I'd probably take off Colwill and bring on Martin. I'd probably do that, number one. I'd take off Gallagher and I'd have something like this. I'd have Palmer here. And I'd have Sterling here. And I'd have here. And I'd actually even take Armando Broja off and put Jackson. This is what I would do. So how many changes have I made? I took Broja off. I took Gallagher off. And I took Colwill off. So that's 3 changes. I made 3 changes. And I changed the formation around. This is what I would do. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Miz, I just don't understand why our fans gas up players like Connor and Sterling when they have 1 or 2 games. If Connor is the new high standard for Chelsea player, we're in deep trouble. Look, in my preview, I never had Connor, but a lot of people wanted him because he got the man of the match. I understood that situation, but I knew I need more. I need more through those central areas. And now Conor Gallagher is playing on the right side anyway. Raheem Sterling, same thing. Yeah, true. He's not been good. Lucky we got that own goal from him. There was one other shot that was not that far away from being a goal. The one thing I like about Raheem Sterling is he's got the ability to be direct. He's got the ability to take on his players, create a bit of chaos. But I don't mind Raheem Sterling to switch sides and go on the right side and bring someone like Mudryk on. And Palmer needs to play just behind Jackson, man. Palmer really does. Hopefully Jackson comes on. I just can't see if Poch makes all of these changes. I feel like Poch is not going to make any change. He's just going to carry on with the current team and hope for a different result. My thing is, how can we hope for a different result? Like, these lot at the moment are not, showing, I don't know, unless all of a sudden they just showcase a burst of intensity. Mr. Fenny, now Miz, take Silva out. We can't press high because of him. Well, I love Silva. I appreciate him, but we are afraid to press high because. So if we take Silva off, who's available in the bench? Petrovic, Gilchrist, Martsen, Ugochukwu, Chukwuemeka, Matos, Madueke, Mudryk, Jackson. So we don't have any CBs unless you're suggesting take Silva off and put Colwill here. Unless you're suggesting that. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Tarek's saying the same thing as well. Yeah, I got no issues with this. Yeah, I'm more than happy to move Colwill into CB along with Disasi. Yeah, I've got no issues with this. But is Pochettino actually going to make a change? Let's ask you the question now. Are you confident of a Chelsea victory versus Burnley? Let's see how you guys feeling now. All right, let's see what else you guys have to say about this particular match. So far, I've not been impressed, man. I've not been impressed. SK, thanks so much for the super chat. We need Mudryk on. His unpredictability adds so much. It makes defenses overthink and create space. We need him on. I would make that change immediately. I would actually make that Mudryk change immediately. Now, who do you take off for Mudryk? Let's have a look at some of the ratings, player ratings, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez, 5.8. That's a bit harsh. I mean, I know he conceded the goal, but besides that, he's not really had anything to do. But okay, maybe that is worth 5.5, 5.8. Cucurella 6.8, Disasi 6.6, Silva 6.6, Colwill 6.8, Enzo Fernandez 6.6 gets himself that yellow card, and we need to be very wary about these yellow cards. We don't want to get ourselves a man down. Caicedo 7. Not really sure what Caicedo's done to get 7. Gallagher 6.5, Palmer 6.2, Broja 6.5, and Sterling 6.9. Like, it's all been average. It's all been average. It's all been a bit average. Here are some stats, ladies and gentlemen. Burnley's got 32% possession. Chelsea got 68. Expected goals 0.32 to Burnley 2. Like, it's just been pathetic from both sides, really. Total shots 5 for us, 2 for them. Shots on target 1 each. No big chances created. No nothing. No nothing. No nothing. No big chances created. It's not been good enough. It really has not been good enough. Honestly speaking, it's not been good enough. It's not been good enough, man. Things have to change for the second half. I would at least bring on Mudryk. At least. All right, now I'm going to start watching from my mobile. Hopefully it's a little bit more quicker. Second half's about to start. There's Watchalong after Palace versus Forest. Palace versus Forest. Oh, man, I don't think I'm doing that, man. It's 2:02 a.m. After this match, I'm going to bed. After this match, I am off to bed. I'll do the review, obviously, and then I'll go to bed. Definitely not doing Palace versus Forest. Like, did you suggest that because you think Santos might be playing? Real Madrid 1-0. Apparently, it's Jude Bellingham again. This guy just keeps scoring goals, huh? Jude Bellingham. This guy, he just can't stop scoring goals. Amazing. Second half about to start. Manchester United losing at home to Brentford. Man United in trouble. Second half about to start. Means we have to have Palmer 10 and Mudryk on the wing. Then if Palmer doesn't work, then out Chuku in 10. You have to take Gallagher off. No excuses. Bring Leslie for Caicedo later. Look, every time I say this about Conor Gallagher, they tell me I'm a hater. I'm a hater. What else can I say? What else can I say? Anything I say about Conor Gallagher, I'm a hater. I hate him, apparently. I don't even know the guy that well. How can I even hate him? He's currently Chelsea 11th, Man United 12th. Wow. Gansu admits you never hate on poor playing Enzo. Look, Enzo's not been good, but am I going to sit here and actually say Enzo's not a good player? Enzo's got a load of technical ability. Enzo's a good player. He's not been playing good. I've been saying that. Means your dry mangoes make us lose. Stop having them. I need to keep myself awake, man. It's 2:05 a.m. I think we made some change. I think I see Nicholas Jackson. Jackson's on. Good. Jackson is on for Broja. It would have been better if we had Jackson starting and Broja came off the bench, as opposed to Broja taken off at halftime. A lot more. It looks like a lot more energy. We've come out of the box. Conor Gallagher's come out of the box, flying. If you guys want to link up with me, I'm on 45, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Nicholas Jackson on now, ladies and gentlemen. Amara Broja is off. Pedro Neves saying, come on, Jackson, time to shut up the haters. Yes. Raheem Sterling puts in a cross to nowhere. Thank you, Raheem Sterling, for that lovely cross to no one. Haj saying, what are you eating, miss? Dry mangoes, brother. Dry mangoes. Good stuff. Oh, that's not a foul, man. Get out of here. Victor Miz, I can't lie. I love Chelsea, but fans like you deserve this humbling versus Burnley. Got way too gassed over beating Brighton's B team and a rubbish Fulham team. Call out the owners more instead. I can't even celebrate wins anymore. We don't even win. We barely win. I can't even celebrate wins. Now when I celebrate wins, we're gassing the team too much. What do you want me to be? Upset when we win? Nice. Caicedo steals. Lewa Colwill. Out wide to Sterling. Sterling, what you going to do? Sterling takes the players on. That's a pen. It's a pen. Yes. Sterling, you guys keep hating on him. He's the one who got us the own goal. He's direct. This is what I've been saying. As things about, look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Sterling's not had a good game. Of course, he's not had a good game. But at least he does something. Ooh, was that really a penalty? It wasn't inside the box. They're going to check that. I don't think he was inside the... Oh. Ms. Shameless. I love it. Yeah, of course I'm shameless. I don't think that was penalty, you know. Cole Palmer taking it. Wow, Cole Palmer taking it. Was that really a penalty, but... Was he inside the box? But anyway. VAR not checking this. Is VAR not checking that? Yeah, they are checking it. They're checking it. That did not look like a penalty. That looked like it was outside. Yeah, it's not a... I'm pretty certain it's not a penalty. Oh, it's a pen. Is it a pen? It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. Come on, Palmer. Come on, Cole Palmer. Come on, Cole Palmer. Come on, Cole Palmer. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Well done. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Well done, Palmer. Come on, Chelsea. Well done to Sterling. Well done to Raheem Sterling. At least, he's direct. At least he's direct, and he gets us that penalty. And Sterling also caused the architect. He was the architect for that own goal as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be shameless, man. I'm gonna be. Raheem Sterling's been the one who's done something. Of course, he's not been good as well in the match. Of course, his execution has been poor. But at least a couple of things that he's done through. Go! Oh, Palmer's offside. A 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. 2 assists. 2 assists for Raheem Sterling. 2 assists. Counting it as 2 assists for Raheem Sterling. Sterling, I owe him an apology. Yeah, start sending the apologies. Please, start sending the apologies. I don't know what you are saying, Miz. Why is Mudryk not direct? Has Mudryk not been good? He was poor. That's why we called for him to be benched. Nah, it's got nothing to do with Mudryk, man. I like Mudryk. I would have liked him to play. I would have liked to play Mudryk as well on the left side. I wanted Raheem Sterling on the right anyway. I wanted Cole Palmer through the middle. This has got nothing to do with Mudryk. Sterling doing good now. It's got nothing to do with Mudryk. I can't now thank Sterling for getting us that own goal and getting us that penalty. I can't thank him. I wanted Mudryk to start on the left and Raheem Sterling on the right. But Poch didn't do that. Don't get mad at me. Poch is the one that didn't want to do that. So praise Tor. Sterling is bad. Sterling is bad. Sterling is bad, man. Sterling may not come off every single time, but he's got good attacking qualities, man. He's direct. He's got the ability to take players on. I do like him a lot more on the right side, but he's just as effective on the left. In the right, I feel like he's far more unpredictable. Here comes Burnley. Someone just said we are ahead of Man United. Fantastic. Fantastic. And it's a good comeback, by the way. I wanted to see us being behind and coming back, and we've managed to do that. Ooh, what a devastating shot, man. Sanchez, excellent stuff. Well done, Robert Sanchez. Excellent, Robert Sanchez. Well done, man. Ooh. Chelsea 9th, Miz, top half of the table. Yes. The comeback begins. The comeback begins, man. It's good to see that us coming from behind and now leading, which is, we've not done that before. So good to see that. Nice. Caicedo now. Caicedo to Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson to Raheem Sterling. Back to Cucurella. We're just resetting. We're just resetting now. Oh, who was that pass to, man? What was that? What was that, Enzo Fernandez? What was that? What was that? Cancelled Miz. Watchalong tomorrow for Arsenal versus City. Surely I'll try, man. It's another one of those 2:30 a.m. matches, man. It's a killer for me, man. That timing is a killer. I'll see if it'll be very difficult. Very difficult. Gallagher, well done. Gallagher. Just couldn't keep the ball. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Mark Cucurella. Burnley pressing high up. Disasi goes long. Jackson tried to hold up the ball, but just couldn't. Good pressing from Chelsea this time. Nicholas Jackson. Ooh. Well done. Well done, Chelsea. Very, very good pressing. Very good pressing, Chelsea. Lovely. Oh, Enzo. Enzo just can't shoot for Chelsea, man. He just can't. He just cannot shoot for Chelsea Football Club. That's the deal with Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is just incapable of shooting for Chelsea Football Club. That was nice little interplay between Sterling and Jackson. Jackson flicks it back for Enzo. Enzo, you got to find. That's poor, man. What was that? He passed it to the goalkeeper. He literally just passed it to the goalkeeper, man. That was poor. Just passed it to the goalkeeper. The shooting's got to be so much better, man. Shooting's got to be so much better. Visionary. Enzo should have laced that shot. 100% should have laced it. In a very good position to capitalize with a goal. And he passed it straight to the goalkeeper. That's just, yeah, man, come on. You might be a passing maestro, but where's your shooting boots gone? And, you know, same opportunity for Argentina. Same opportunity for Argentina. He scores a goal. He scores a goal. Same opportunity for Argentina. And Damon, you're right. Lampard would have smashed that in. Absolutely right. Great ahead. Even Benfica. Yeah, you're right. Even for Benfica. Burnley making some changes. Three changes for Burnley. Everton 3 goals against Bournemouth. Wow. Robert Sanchez. Caicedo. Robert Sanchez goes long. That's poor. That goes out for a throw-in. Jeff Knightley, yeah, Poch has made a sub. Nicholas Jackson's on for Armando Broja. Tarek, did Jackson even touch the ball? Yeah, man. He's the one who set up that shot for Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Nicely done, Cole Palmer. Oh my God, Cole Palmer, where you going, brother? He's just dribbled all the way out. Martin on, Silva off. Like, what game is Poch watching? Caicedo goes back to Axel Disasi. Saad means every time you pray for Chelsea, we always win. Can you pray, please? I have prayed. I have prayed, Saad. What do you want me to do, man? Just keep praying all game. I pray. I pray. Ya Allah, please. Victory for Chelsea. Victory for Chelsea. Thank you. Thank you. Silva needs to hold bench against Arsenal. Defo 2-2. No Nana, please. Burnley throwing coming up. Hudge, Ms., do you think low-key Silva has too much influence? It seems managers are afraid to drop him. Look, managers, they look at him as... Look, the reason why players like Silva and Sterling, they play is honestly because of the experience. We have an inexperienced team. They want someone who's going to be able to guide these young players. Oh, Sterling! Give me the Raheem Sterling hate, please. Everyone, please give me the Raheem Sterling hate. Where are my Raheem Sterling haters at? involved in all 3 goals for us. Where are you? Where are my Raheem Sterling haters? Please step forward now. That's onside. Hopefully that's onside, yeah? Lovely finish from Sterling. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. By the way, Conor Gallagher assist. Gallagher with an assist. Gallagher with an assist. Oh, everyone seems to like Raheem Sterling now. Oh, we all like Raheem Sterling now, do we? We all like Raheem Sterling now. Oh, I see. Why are you starting Raheem Sterling, Miz, in your preview? Why are you starting him? Why are you starting him? Tell me why you starting him, Miz. Why are you starting Raheem Sterling? Oh, no. Is it offside? Is this offside? Nah, he's on. Surely he's on. Surely Raheem Sterling is on. The other brother's hand is ahead. Nah, that's not offside, man. That's not offside. That's not offside. That's not offside. Surely that's not offside. The other brother had his hand looked like he was offside. Sorry, it looked like his hand was in front. So it can't be offside. It's a goal. It's a goal, please. It's a goal. It's not offside. It's not offside. It's not offside. Yes. The goal stands. The goal stands. 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea. I did say 3-0. We conceded a silly goal. So, what to do? What to do? Raheem Sterling, thank you. Thank you so much, Raheem Sterling. Thank you so much, Raheem Sterling. I do appreciate. Rajabak, trust gas station sushi more than English refs. Damon, still don't like Sterling, man. Look, at this rate, it's that I would probably call as hate. Like, you still don't like Raheem Sterling. That's pretty mad. He's been involved in all 3 goals. Philip, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Sterling, man of the match, 100% always backed him. Big up Miz. I always liked him. I always liked Sterling, and I always said he's going to be a very important player for us this season. He has to. And on top of that, the experience matters. We've got a very young team, man. The experience matters. Here comes Burnley. Great defending that time, Levi Colwill. Oh, no, don't give the ball away, Levi. Come on. I got to be stronger than that, man. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Caicedo, 2 interceptions before goal. Is Kante like? Yes. Yes, Caicedo better second half, of course. I like it. I like it indeed. Nice. 3. What a comeback. Sensational comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Being 1-0 down, coming to make it 3-1. I like it, man. I like it. It's shown me a different personality from Chelsea today. I needed to see that. We can come back from being 1-0 down. Miss, what did I say at the start of the stream, people? Too harsh on Sterling for playing centrally. Look what playing centrally. Look what he does in his position. Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. Exactly. Good pressing. Good pressing from Chelsea, man. Good pressing from Chelsea this half. Well done, Gala dog. The dog is back. The dog is back this half. The dog is actually back for this half. Well done, Gallagher, for winning that particular ball. Better second half from Gallagher as well. Assist. Plus, lovely way to win that ball that time. Bellingham goal again. Wow. Unbelievable goal scorer. Jude Bellingham. Good stuff from Chelsea. I'm so happy, man. Honestly. Burnley 1, Chelsea 3. Great fight back. And the second half has been very, very good from us. Very professional. Very professional. Raheem Sterling. Lovely ball through. Cole Palmer almost stealing that ball. Good defend. Almost Caicedo. Almost Caicedo with good defending there. Almost. Big Six is peak for Said on Monday. Are they still losing? Are they still losing? Matisse. Matisse Armani, bro. Brother, talk to me about Raheem Sterling. Talk to me about Raheem Sterling. Talk to me. He's not playing up front. This is what I want. We play. Bro, set up that all you can eat Chelsea. I'm a jizz all over the screen, bro. You see Caicedo? Caicedo today is a sleeper, man. This is why we have to spend the money. Caicedo has been mad, bro. Caicedo has been very good. Strong, bro. Strong. Nah, Enzo's not been good, bro. Should have needs to put on his shooting boots, bro. Enzo Fernandez gets into some really good shooting areas. Especially second half. I don't know about Gallagher first. I don't know about anyone to be honest in the first half, but in the second half, Gallagher. In the first half, in the second half, Gallagher has been really good. Really, really good. Look at Raheem Sterling ball out, bro. Look at him ball out. Oh, Jackson, score, bro. Oh, Jackson. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes. What timing, Matisse, bro? What timing, bro? Nicholas Jackson. Oh, wow. But give my man Sterling some praise, bro. Give my man Sterling some praise. Look at what Sterling did, bro. He turned that player around. Oh, Palmer with an assist as well. Palmer with an assist. Lovely. 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 Do you know what I like about Palmer, Matisse? He's always looking for that assist, bro. Always looking for that assist. I love that, bro. Love that. Oh, that's lovely. I found Broja starting a little bit strange. Nothing against Broja, but bro, he wasn't ready today. Nah, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, bro. So happy for Nicholas Jackson, bro. Gets himself another goal. So happy for him. So happy for him.
I'm so fucking happy for Jackson, bro. I've never wanted a striker to do so well for years, bro. I just want this guy to cook.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody up. All them people that called Batshuayi.
Yeah.
I want him to shut them up.
People still asking me, Miz, which striker do you want in January? I'm like, look, brother, I'm not interested about the January transfer market. I'm interested to see what Broja and Jackson can do for me till January. I'm not interested to bring in anyone as yet. Do you know what I mean? By the way, Matisse, being 1-0 down and coming back 4-1, bro, that's good comeback, bro. That's a big comeback, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna wax lyrical on these, bro. We're gonna have our time. I don't care.
100%. And I believe Man United is losing as well. Man United's losing apparently.
Yeah, man. Stop them, bro. Stop them, bro. All that toxicity, man. They can hold that. I can't lie.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm about to ring Coach Cams in a minute. If you don't pick up.
I love it, bro. I love it. Apparently, we've gone in front of them now. We're ahead of them. We're ahead of them in the table.
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to see them again, bro.
Bro, I'm moving into that Arsenal game after the international break. I'm hella confident, bro. I'm actually confident. I'm confident, bro. Bro, Arsenal's not been good, though. They've not been good.
Now, let me focus on today. Don't worry about that.
Now, we won today, bro. We won today. 4-1. I reckon we might even get one more. We won today, Matisse.
Let me do it today. I don't want to talk about Arsenal. Let me do it today. Let me do it today. There's plenty of time to build up Arsenal. I'll talk about it today.
Nah, true talk, true talk. Oh, good defending. Once again, Mr. Caicedo there. Good defending, bro. I love the way he just leaves his hand in. See how Caicedo defends, Matisse? He's got his hand in the back.
Yeah, of course.
I like that, bro. I like that. I like that a lot. Matisse, are we going to give some Sterling love? All you can eat Chelsea. You guys made me feel like a dickhead the other day.
Yeah, but bro, you wanted him up front. You can't have him up front, man.
Oh, no. You know why I wanted him up front that day, though. You know why, right? We don't have a striker.
No. He played Broja in the end, didn't he?
Yeah. He ended up playing Broja because Sterling wasn't fit either.
No, do you know what? I think the half time, I think if any player's going to get us a win, it's going to be Sterling. He had a great first half.
But I rate Sterling, but look, I'm not gonna lie. He does screw up a lot. He does. I'm not gonna lie. He does screw up a lot. But his quality, bro. When he's on, bro. He's direct. Bro, look at this, bro. Live chat telling me to calm down, bro. Every time they don't want to hear anything about Raheem Sterling. These guys, they hate him. I can't even speak. I can't even speak highly about Raheem Sterling, bro. The man's been involved in every goal.
Yeah, title your review, Raheem the Treatment, just go crazy.
I will, bro. My whole review is going to be about Raheem Sterling. I'm not even going to talk about no one else.
Oh, my head is pounding, bro. My head is actually pounding. You know what? My celebration, my head has been gone for every single goal. My head is actually hurt now.
Do you know what? When Chelsea win, Matisse, like the weekend's good. Like we can now enjoy the rest of the weekend with whatever matches. Like it doesn't bother us.
I'm actually in Barcelona this week. I'm gonna ask them in the chat later on if we can move the week to Chelsea a bit forward. See if we can push it to a different day.
Oh, are you in Barcelona right now?
No, not now. I'm going on
Ah, okay. Well, that's all right. You're gonna be watching Arsenal versus City, right, tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Of course, 100%. We will be there.
We will be there. I hope Arsenal lose.
Bellingham 2 goals against today.
Bro, that brother can't stop scoring, bro. That brother really can't stop scoring.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, it must be something wrong with him, bro. I don't know if that's the right Bellingham, bro. I think they got like R9, bro, the Brazilian Ronaldo. Or someone different over there.
Well, that's why they said that's why they went with Hoffman. They said we already have a striker.
Yeah.
Bro, Gallagher's putting the work, man.
Yeah, Gallagher's second half now. I like this attitude, bro. Did you see how the players came out in the second half? The attitude was good.
Do you know what I've clocked? Now that we have some techie players like Palmer and Enzo, I can take Gallagher in a bit better now. I can't lie. When we had nobody techie, it was hard. But I'm starting to like him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to like him a little bit.
Look, his performance has been better, but
still good though. I won't say the money was good. The money was crazy. The offers were matched. I could see what the board were very tempted.
Of course. Look, I'm not gonna lie.
The difference between him and Mount is that this guy. We'll see what he finds on that new contract, because right now he's on like a humble 45k. I want to see if they give him like a 7-8 year contract. I'll be like, that's a bit excessive. We'll see. We'll see what that.
Oh, Sanchez, that was a bit mad, bro. That was a bit mad from Sanchez. He didn't see what was going on there.
Ooh, that is a bit mad.
But look, I'm not gonna lie. Gallagher's been very, very good these past couple of games. But I did want to see Cole Palmer through the middle, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo double pivot with Sterling on the right and Mudryk on the left.
They interchange anyway, because you see Gallagher a lot on the right wing.
Yeah, but Matisse, wouldn't you want to see one day Mudryk on the left, Sterling on the right, Jackson up front, Palmer just behind Jackson, and then Caicedo and Enzo as a double pivot, 4-2-3-1?
I think that would probably be like the dream from an attacking standpoint, but the amount of work that Gallagher's getting through defensively, because he's leading the team in tackles, interceptions, everything like that.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
Because the defense is not conceding loads of goals and whatnot, I'm kind of like, I get it. If he can add goals to his game, because he can score,
bro,
then he's pretty much 16 off boxes he needs to tick.
If Gallagher starts adding goals.
The problem is, right, if it was a different pivot, right, if it was like Leslie, Okochoku, and Caicedo, then I'd say, yeah, we don't need Gallagher. Go and get another attacker, and you've got the base, and just let the 4 attackers go.
By the way,
Enzo in that double pivot.
Bro, Sterling just went off. Give my brother a standing ovation, bro. I want to see a standing ovation from my brother. All right. All conversations need to be about Sterling, bro.
Who's he brought on? He's brought on Carney, has he?
Brought on Mudryk.
Mudryk's common. Is it just one change?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
just one change.
Enzo's in the double, and Enzo defensively is a bit up and down. He can be a bit iffy. So that's why I think the balance is probably needed in there. I think if it was someone else, like a Leslie in there or Lavia maybe, then maybe I'd say, okay, cool. I'm happy with the balance.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's all about.
It gives us options on the bench as well. So then if we aren't winning, then we have at least people on the bench we can look at. Because if we have all the attackers out there and we're not winning, then we're a bit screwed.
No, you're right. It is about having the right balance in midfield, and maybe having Gallagher there gives us good balance, I suppose.
Now that we've got some techie players that will get on the ball more than him, Gallagher doesn't need to touch the ball as much. That's the key.
Yeah.
When we're in possession, it's Enzo deepest, which is what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
Palmer dropping in as well. Gallagher's nowhere to be seen. But then when we're counter pressing, this guy comes alive. And he's just 1-2. He's just playing one touch when he gets it. So,
bro, yeah, who started this? Enzo needs to be higher. Enzo needs to be higher. I've always watched Enzo whenever for Argentina and bits and pieces with Benfica, bro. He's always been deeper. Who started this thing about Enzo needs to be further up the pitch? I don't understand that.
I think I read somewhere that he was playing higher up because his fitness wasn't ready to play next to Caicedo defensively. But I don't know. His fitness wasn't there early in the season.
He's so much more comfortable playing deeper, bro. He's just...
Yeah, he's got to play with, right? He just has the maddest bit of skill. Yeah, listen. He's one of the people I was giving flowers to in the video yesterday, man. Disasi.
Yeah, you've been on the Disasi train, bro.
Yeah, man, this guy deserves his flowers, bro. He just does his job.
Look, past few games, I'm not gonna lie, he's been flawless, Disasi. But first half, there was a bit of a kamikaze situation with everyone, not just him, even Thiago Silva, Cole Palmer. Oh. That was Lewa Colwill stuffing up initially, leaving all the space behind him. Then Thiago Silva wasn't quick enough. Then Disasi got twisted like a pretzel. Cucurella was off as well. Should have stopped that shot. That was just a dumb goal from Burnley. Honestly, that was just a dumb goal. Oh, no, don't tell me Palmer's injured, bro. Please.
Palmer's down. I swear he's in the under 21 squad as well.
I hope he can just take two weeks off, just rest.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to that one. It's cool.
Just looks like his hamstring.
I still sub him off now.
Yeah, he puts a thumbs up. Yeah.
I think that changed ready for him anyway. But he's fine.
Yeah, he seems fine. I'm so happy that he got the penalty and the assist as well. I'm so happy for Palmer, bro. So happy for him.
Bro. Yeah, I'm buzzing for him, man. Imagine if he took the penalty against West Ham. We'd have been in the league.
But Matisse, do you like him off the right, or would you prefer him through the middle?
I think he's a floater. The reason why I can't judge him off the right is because we don't have a proper fullback playing on the right overlapping.
Yeah. Maybe when Reece James comes back, could be a different outlook for him. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Or even Gusto, someone that can overlap a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max coming on. Yo, Man United still losing, you know.
I love it, bro. I love it. Do you know what? I think they're gonna be in if they're not already in total crisis mode after today's loss, they will be in mad crisis mode, bro. They can't win games anymore. They can't win games, Matisse.
I need to ring home to Callum quickly because I need to ask him.
Call him, bro. Call him, bro. I'll catch you later, yeah?
Let me ring him because I need to ask him a question, bro.
All right, brother. Take care, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back again. We're back again on the other side of the coin. Jackson doesn't want Mudryk to assist. Ten Hag will be sacked. Well, you'd think he'd have to be, right? Like, how can they carry on like this? They're not winning nothing. How can they actually carry on like this? For me, keep him on, keep losing. They're losing everything. It's a lot deeper. The issue is a lot deeper. It's now beyond repairable. It's beyond repairable. Miz, it's the first time we're going into international break with a win for a long time, yeah, and with a lot of feel-good factor. I wish we didn't go to the international break. I wish we continued on. Every time we have some sort of feel-good factor going on, then international break comes around. Obviously, it's been a while since we had a feel-good factor. I'm talking about when we were winning games, a couple of seasons ago, regularly. Jackson should have, yeah. That Mudryk pass was nice to Jackson. Jackson should have done better. But look, bottom line, Jackson at least got himself a goal. I honestly do feel that I had it in my preview. I had Jackson to start. I would have had Jackson starting today. Nothing against Broja. I'm not having a go at Broja. I just feel like Broja is not ready, to start as yet. I think Broja will be better coming off the bench and going at the fatigued players. I know Broja is starting last game against Fulham, but that was because of the circumstance, not because, he deserved to start. It's because we didn't have a striker who played with Broja. Instead of putting so much pressure on Broja, I think it's better to ease him into it. 89 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Burnley 1, Chelsea 4. This is sensational. This is sensational. Beautiful comeback. Lovely second half. Absolutely blitzed them in the second half. Do you think Man City win tomorrow versus Arsenal? I think Man City does win tomorrow against Arsenal. I really do. Haj, Ms. Jude is an insane talent. One of One of the most complete mids I've ever seen. Hat trick. Wow, he's got himself a hat trick. Wow. Fulham 2, Sheffield United 1. Jude needs to be tested in Real. Ms. Jude Bellingham hat trick. That's incredible, man. That's actually quite incredible from Jude Bellingham. Hat trick. Wow. This guy just scores goals for fun, man. Galadog. Oh, well done. Yeah. That's not a foul, man. Little boy Blue Notes. I actually think Jude is one of the few players worth 120 million. Yeah, he's incredible. He's incredible. There's no doubts about that. What are we? How's the table looking? How is the table looking now? Four goals. We are scoring goals. We're ninth. We're ninth now. This is good. Keep climbing. 11 points. We will be there. We will be 7 minutes of added time. Wow. Let's get another goal. Let's get a fifth. Okay, so at least we can score goals now. Yeah. Milo, people should stop saying that everything is Glazers. My local sports pundit was discussing Eric Ten Hag's signed 16 players in 3 windows. Funny. Yeah, some issues have to be on Eric Ten Hag. Indeed. Great, Ehian. Thanks so much for the super chat. Would you give Gallagher an extension, Miz? Look, me personally, I'll hold on for a little bit. Like 18 months to go, apparently, still on his contract. The only reason I'd think about giving him an extension is to secure his value, is to ensure that we get a good value if we were to sell him. That is. I want to see him continue with these performances. First half, no one was good. So I'm not having a go at him directly, but no one was good. Second half, Gallagher, very good performance, much like that Fulham one. So I want to keep seeing him doing that. And, if he puts on this type of performances, a lovely through ball almost for Nicholas Jackson with Ian Martin. If I keep seeing Gallagher do this for 3-4 months, direct, I will have to change my tune. I will have to start thinking that, what, maybe he does deserve that contract extension. Maybe he just does. Because we need a Sterling apology stream. Yeah, we might do that tomorrow. People mocked me. People ridiculed me. Just check out the comments. In my preview when I started Sterling. So many people were having a go at me. Shivendra in the house. Ms. I genuinely really love your video intro last when we win. Do look out for a madness. The review is going to be mad. Oh, no. Man United won. No, but far out. So upset. I wanted them to lose. Why? Why Man United? Why are you doing this? Why? You don't need to. Why did you have to equalize? Why did you have to equalize? Scott McTominay got themselves still a poor result. Still a poor result for them. 3-0 Everton, man. That's quite impressive. Cucurella. Caicedo. We're just dilly-dallying around. Should be full-time very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Haynes, Miz, keep praying. Come on. Allah. Finish this off for us. Finish this off. Rajab, it'll be interesting. What happens to Gallagher when Lavia comes? Yeah, that's also going to be an interesting topic to talk about. Gallagher has set up a standard as to what Pochettino wants in the midfield. Lavia will have to somewhat replicate that. Oh my God, United 2. Oh, what? Oh, they got away. They got away, man. They got away. Oh my God, Caicedo, that was a bit mad, man. But Sanchez also, that was a bit mad. Oh, that sucks, man. United won. Far out. Brentford, you bunch of losers. That's mad, man. Maguire assist as well, apparently. What? Oh, man. And the match has ended, ladies and gentlemen. Full time. We have finished up. Fantastic victory for Chelsea. I was hoping that Man United would lose, but anyway, nonetheless, we don't worry about that. It would have been nice if they'd lost. Are they now in front of us again? Yeah, they're ninth. Oh, bloody hell, man. Yeah, they're on 12 points. We're on 10th, 11 points. No problems. We keep moving. It would have been nice if they'd lost. Brentford, you absolute mother chorts. Oh, Brentford, man. You couldn't hold on. Oh, Brentford, man. But yeah, kudos to Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1 victorious versus Burnley. Fantastic second half. Fantastic second half from Chelsea Football Club. And yeah, man. Some really, really good performances all around. But most importantly, Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. I want each and every one of you guys to talk to me about Raheem Sterling. That is where the conversation's at. Raheem Sterling was involved in every single goal. Every single goal. Raheem Sterling was incredible. That finish for the third goal, even the fourth goal for Nicholas Jackson. Raheem Sterling with a lovely pass to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer with a fantastic assist as well. Talk to me about Raheem Sterling. Talk to me about Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to me about Raheem Sterling. Let's put up a poll. Man of the match. Cole Palmer comes close to being man of the match as well, actually. Who's your man of the match? We've got Cole Palmer or Raheem Sterling. Who else can we say for man of the match? I think it's really just Cole Palmer and Raheem Sterling. I don't think we we can really give maybe Gallagher dog. Gallagher had a really good second half, got himself an assist. Gallagher, I think these three are probably it. I don't think anyone else was really that great. I think it's going to be a landslide with Raheem Sterling anyway, but we'll go with these three. We'll go with these three. All right, the poll is up, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are saying Caicedo. I could have put Caicedo there, but I've gone with the three. I think look, it's quite clear cut that it's probably going to be Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, talk to me about Raheem Sterling. Can Raheem Sterling get some level of respect now, man? Please. I know he needs to be consistent. I fully get that. He has to be consistent. You know, after the international break, come the Arsenal game, I don't want Raheem Sterling to be poor. I want him to be good again, you know, especially against Arsenal. Very, very important. But it's great that we get ourselves victory just before the international break. It was important. It was important to get this victory. Importante. It was importante to get this victory. Very, very importante. And now we can focus, away from the Premier League, get the players rested. Some of them will obviously go for international duty. No problems. Just don't get injured. Hopefully the players don't get injured. They come back. And this feel-good factor, this vibe, it's growing, man. It's growing. Things are happening, man. Things are happening. I'm so happy. So happy. As a fan base, I feel like we've just turned a corner. That Aston Villa loss where we had so many chances to win the game and we didn't. I feel like something snapped. And then off the back of that, good victory against Brighton, good victory against Fulham, and a sensational victory against Burnley. Who's that brother that was telling me in the live chat, oh, Miz, it's your fault. You've been gassing up Chelsea's couple of victories when we weren't playing that great in the first half. Where are you now? Where are you now, brother? Where are you now? 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 wins. Nice. Let's continue in this manner. Kamaldeen, thank you so much for the super chat. Sterling was immense. Man of the match by mile. Yeah, absolutely immense. It was the own goal. It was, off the back of his work that he did on the left side, putting that cross. Fortuitously, we got that own goal. Second goal, he got himself that penalty. I don't really know whether that was actually inside the box, to be honest. But we got ourselves the penalty, no problems. At the end of the day, the officials checked everything. Even VAR checked everything. So who am I to complain? Definitely not going to complain. Thank you for the penalty. Sterling was direct, gets himself that penalty. Cole Palmer puts away the penalty. And the third goal, wow, what a turn from Sterling. The pace. No, that was actually the fourth one. So the third one, Gallagher put that ball through to Raheem Sterling, and then Raheem Sterling was onside, just onside. And then lovely finish with his left foot. And then for the fourth goal as well, Raheem Sterling, lovely turn, burst through on that left side, and then puts in a nice cross for Palmer, who is very calm, collected, slides the ball for Nicholas Jackson, who was lovely. By the way, I should have had Nicholas Jackson in the options. Nicholas Jackson he got himself a goal. Should have had Nicholas Jackson in the man of the match, but obviously he's not going to get it. He's only play half the match. But Nicholas Jackson was good too. I'm so glad he gets himself that goal. And a lovely goal that was too. Lovely, lovely goal indeed. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. Your guy Sterling did good, Miz. 3 points. I'm happy. Yes, and President Jafar, you always keep telling me Miz is going to die on that Sterling hill. Do you know what I mean? So give me some Sterling praise. Little boy, blue notes. Good game for Raz, but also Palmer was good for us too. He is starting the way that I thought Kai would be years ago. Yeah, do you know what? Their body sort of shape, Palmer and Kai Havertz, sort of similar in terms of the shape. But Cole Palmer has that end product that Kai Havertz doesn't. And stylistically, they kind of seem similar as well. But Cole Palmer, yeah, immense end product. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah, Cole Palmer is going to be a huge player for us. Cole Palmer is going to be a huge player. 100%. Cole Palmer, as I've tweeted many times already on X, that from here on in, I think that was after the Brighton game, Cole Palmer cannot be benched. Cole Palmer must start every single game. So, the more he starts, the better we're going to keep performing all throughout. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, man. And I hope. I'm really looking forward to that Arsenal game, man. I'm really looking forward to that Arsenal game. Very much looking forward to that Arsenal game. All right, let's see what people are saying on social media. Let's have a look. PYS, Sterling was unbelievable today. The defense did not know how to deal with him driving at them 1v1 constantly, was involved in everything we did good. We are going to need his experience in this run coming up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fabrizio Romano, Scott McTominay wins the game for Man United, minute 93, minute 97. That's mad, man. I can't believe Man United got away with that. Matisse, the competition for places is going to push this squad at the back end of the season as players return. Sterling left out versus Fulham comes back with a masterclass. Jackson coming on for Broja and proving his point. This is Chelsea. Yes. We have to win this game. That was 1 hour ago from Eunice. Moses Caicedo versus Burnley away, 96% pass accuracy, 5 out of 6 long balls, 4 out of 5 ground duels, 1-2 tackles, 0 times dribble pass. Excellent game from Moses Caicedo. Jude Bellingham, 10 games, 10 goals, non-stop. He is non-stop. Chelsea Dodgers, Axel Disasi registered more successful passes, 107 out of 112, and registered more clearances than any other players for either Burnley or Chelsea. Great. A very, very good performance from Axel Disasi. Chelsea are scoring goals. Don't believe it. Scored 4 as well. So fantastic to see, man. Fantastic to see. Moses Caicedo registered more successful ball recoveries, 9, and more blocks, 2, than any other player for either Burnley or Chelsea. He's also created the joint most chances, 2 for Chelsea. Fantastic from Moses Caicedo. All right, Sivashankar, Miz, can you tell what is our standing position in the table? Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the table. Let's check this out. So Spurs on top, 20 points. Obviously, City and Arsenal, they got a game to play. Liverpool obviously have a game to play as well. And you got Man United on 9th with a cheeky victory right at the end. They probably should have lost against Brentford. And we've got Chelsea 10th. Chelsea on 10th. So we're slowly but surely climbing 11 points. And now, after the international break, comes the difficult situation. We've got some big matches coming up. But I'm not scared. I'm not scared now. Let's take them on. Let's take them all on. Let's keep climbing up that table. Yeah, we need it. We need to do that massively. Pepita, Miz, I just went through Eunice's tweet and they are hilarious. Trust me, take a look at it. Yeah, Eunice, funny guy, bro. Eunice, funny guy. Gary, it's only Burnley. We were awful first half. Need to avoid international break injuries. Someone please teach Enzo how to shoot. It's only Burnley. It's only Brighton. It's only Fulham. It's just only let's just appreciate the win. Let's just appreciate the win. Let's appreciate the fact that we were 1-0 down and we came back 4-1. When was the last time we came back from 1-0 down? Let's just appreciate stuff, man. We've not been winning. So let's actually enjoy and appreciate and hope that our new Chelsea are slowly starting to create this winning habit and winning mentality. Let's not discredit any team in the Premier League. Mark, Miz gonna cook on the next all-you-can-eat Chelsea because of Sterling performance. You best believe I'm gonna cook. Madueke is on the edge now. Palmer and Angelo on that right wing. My God. Move Sterling to the left wing now and keep playing Gallagher until Nkunku comes back to 100%. So we can then switch to a 4-2-3-1 with Nkunku in 10. Yeah, look, I mean, I wouldn't mind switching to 4-2-3-1 immediately. I feel like we have the players, but I get it. For the balance of the team, maybe Gallagher is needed. Haj, this was not even our best performance this season, which further proves attackers being clinical is what makes the difference. We have created more in other games, but didn't capitalize. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed, man. I don't think it was our best game at all, but we still pumped in 4 goals. And we've put on a very, very good performance. Very good performance. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got well over nearly 800 people live. If you guys have enjoyed this watch along, please smash the like button. I would love to get 500 likes. That would be sensational. Just before we enter the international breaks, I think that would be fantastic if you guys can help get this watch along to 500 likes. And if you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe if you've enjoyed this watch along, and then you're a regular viewer of the channel, but you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. If you're here for the first time and you're enjoying it as well, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Let's take some more comments from you guys. We should take every match as it, and no team should be underrated. Yeah, no team needs to be underrated. We just one game at a time, man. One game at a time. Very good performance. I hope we can hold this and win more matches. 100%. Arsenal are good at only one thing, bottling. Yeah, look, they have not been great this season so far. I have to admit, Arsenal not been that great. So hopefully they lose against City. Their morale will be down. They've already lost to Lens in the Champions League, and our morale should be high. Coming back from 1-0 to win 4-1, that's quite incredible, man. Especially the second half. We had a different attitude in the second half. Far more, intense. We looked like we had a mission in the second half. So it was good to see. It was really good to see with that intensity in the second half. And of course, kudos to Raheem Sterling for initiating that excellent second half. Honestly, let's see what else people are saying here. Romeo Lavi on Instagram. First Prem goal today. Can feel it. I can feel it. Let's get it. Fair enough. 3 goals and assists in his last 3 matches. This is for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's been excellent, yeah. No doubts about that. Is Nkunku back for Arsenal or wait afterwards? Nkunku's not back for Arsenal, man. Nkunku's not coming back till at least January. Palmer is our key to midfield opening, so we Nkunku, Kans, and Palmer. Yes. Yes, indeed. Happy Poch recognized the needed change and brought on Jackson immediately. Yes, true talk. He saw that there is a need for that, and he made that change immediately. I'm very happy about that. I would have hated if he just carried on for like 60th minute and then made changes. Brought on Jackson immediately. Second half, great performance from the boys. Yes, 100% great performance from the boys. Tom is saying it's only Burnley when Sterling gets all the goal contributions. If Mudryk has anything to do with the game, they'd be like, "Oh my God, Mudryk will hold you against a tough opponent." Look, I don't want to pit one player against another. I'm not in that business, but yeah, let's give Sterling some flowers for this particular match, man. I mean, he was great against West Ham, and we didn't win that game. He was great against Luton, and we did well for that game. He was earlier on as well. Sterling was very good. It's just in the last few matches, Sterling wasn't that great, and now he's come back with a bang against Burnley. So, let's just focus on that. I'd still like Mudryk back into the team. I think Mudryk fully deserves. He's been playing really well. I want Mudryk to explode, but I think we can still have Mudryk in the team. I feel like if we play with a double pivot of Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, Sterling on the right, Mudryk on the left, and Cole Palmer just behind Nicholas Jackson, we can accommodate for all of that. Now it's a preference. Do you want to have all-out attack like that, or do you want to have one less winger and have a Conor Gallagher? And I get both the sides. I get both people, both different fans wanting different things. I fully understand why someone would want to have Conor Gallagher in midfield. I get it. I understand it. It's just my preference is I'd rather have Enzo and Caicedo and Cole Palmer just behind the striker and then the two wingers. So in that case, then it's difficult for Conor Gallagher to come in. But this is taking nothing away from Conor Gallagher. He's been excellent. Don, very inconsistent though. Sterling is amazing in one game, and for the next three, don't know what to do. He's been inconsistent, but I'm hoping that inconsistency stops. I'm hoping that he can string 6, 7, 8 games together. You're gonna have that odd one game off, but obviously you can't go one good one off, one good one off. You want to have consistency, of course. Yeah. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to slowly wrap things up. As I said, smash the like button, guys. We're about 134 away from 500. Only 134 likes away. We've got enough people here. Smash the like button, guys. And if you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. I'll just take some final comments and then I'll do my review. Do check out that review. Let's take some final comments. Sam, will Reece be back and fit time for Arsenal game? I think he will. He will be. I feel like he would be a big game changer. I don't think he's going to start straight away. He hasn't played for so long. I don't expect him to start straight away. I think it might be Malo Gusto because he's back from suspension, and then we might see Reece James come off the bench, and that's absolutely fine. Because Enzo has no killer instinct, like he gets in the right positions but can't put them away. Do you know what? But if you see against for Argentina, when Enzo gets into those positions, he scores. He scores goals. He knows how to score goals. But for some reason, for Chelsea, the man forgets everything. Man forgets everything. Can Poch play Washington besides Jackson or Broja to give momentum to his play so that in important matches he will show some skills? But I got to say, I think it's a bit too early for Washington. I think he may not see too many matches, to be honest. He'll probably end up going on a loan either January or something like that. Yeah. We just couldn't find him alone in the summer. There was talks about Washington going to Strasbourg. Strasbourg needs a few good players as well, like Angelo Gabriel holding the fort all by himself over there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. I've just ended the poll. Raheem Sterling is the massive winner for the man of the match, and rightly so. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. And do check out my review coming up very, very soon. Until next time, everyone. Take care and see you.